Every fucking time this thing shuts itself. Nope, see, it's doing it again. It's like for some reason the damn thing feels the need to might shut itself off time and time again. Oh well. He has a macro for mic fuckery now. I need to get a macro for it. Right now I don't. I need one that's out of, you know, I need one that's not in here because I hate having to open up for that. We can hear now, yay! Perfect. Right, give me a second to move out of here so I can turn this back on because it keeps logging me out. I don't like that. Yeah, capture and game capture. Nope, it's not game capture. It's which one? That one. I hate how far away this damn thing is. Wish we're closer. Technical difficulties already? Not really. Not entirely. Sort of ish. Alright. Invite me in, Mr. Why has everyone been running around as these damn bananas? Karita did so good as his dwarf, by the way. His dwarf was so damn good. I was happy with it. Hello, Beckett. How you doing? I mean, Instructor Pierce. that's my name. That is my name. I am the Instructor Pierce. Ranger, you think you can come in here, nerd? You missed out on Hearts Iron 4 this week. I missed out on a lot of shit this weekend. You'll pay for this. I believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly. Fucking swamped. My boy. My guy. How do I check the battery levels on these things? Hang on. I wanna check real quick. They're both halfway. Hopefully that's enough. If not, worst case scenario, I'll just swap over to my Vive controllers. I hope it's enough. Not even in pajamas, shame. Yeah, I won't forget to set it up. You think it's smooth? They call me Smooth Savage. I think I'm pretty damn smooth, dude. I use lotion. I'm baby soft. Listen up, how you doing, dude? Ranger, how is Mr. Ranger not subbed? I'm appalled that this fantastic man is not in my ranks. Love you, dude. Hope you enjoy the show tonight. Fitting to the babyface. Exactly! Babyface Kendrick has a babyface. It's baby soft skin. I almost said babyface bottom, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't work. Pierce without fingers. How dare? How dare? Poor man hours. I feel you there, dude. I feel you there. What the fuck? Oh, they changed the regular spawn. Instead of being over there, now it's over here. What the why is this happening? That's not supposed to happen. I don't even have full body plugged in yet. What the shit?
Where are you going?
Are you still burnt? My shit's broken.
Yeah, I've been dealing with issues with full body today also.
What am I hearing?
I don't... I think that's the docks when a new ship comes in.
Okay, oh, got it.
You should be excited for all that kind of stuff.
I am excited for that kind of stuff.
Mr. Navy Boy, Mr. Navy Boy.
Yeah, Mr. Navy Boy, that's me. That's friggin' me. Hold on, let me. This is important. Bam, got rid of it. Holy shit, you guys are being amazing. What the fuck? Thank you for drafting Ranger Savage into the ranks of the Actium Knife. Thank you for being so absolutely phantasmal. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love in chat to Karoi for gifting that subscription. Glad to have you in my crew, man. I will eat your shins. That's a sign of respect. And Banner Dark Angel, thank you so much for those 330 bits. Tasty as can be, man. Love you so much. Thank you. Seriously. Alright, I guess I'll start off with the trackers. Sort of. They need more time to charge, but I'll charge them afterwards. So unfortunately, I can't have them plugged in and charging at the same time, because then this happens. They're not even turned on, they're just plugged in charging, and Body's like, ooh woo. Body's like, ooh woo. See, look. It thinks the charge, it thinks it's turned on, but it's not turned on at all. What the hell? I don't get it. Well, I need to strap them in, so let me take care of that real quick. Strap them on. I do need to start off with them anyways, because reasons. How's music volume, by the way? Not too loud? Shouldn't be. Damn, these straps are huge. Oops, when I unplugged it, I need to remember to plug it back into the dongle. Fuck. The fuck. Where'd I unplug it? Shit. Stupid. I'm a moron, I'm an idiot. I'm a creep. I am a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? There we go. Got it. Pardon me while I set things back up. Need like a separate charging station. But can't spend money on that because I gotta spend money on getting my fucking car fixed for TwitchCon. I'll be driving down there and I'll be shipping people around whenever needed sometimes. But I gotta deal with some power steering issues on my car, so I have to pay to get that shit fixed up on top of everything else. So, everything's been going a long way, guys. It helps out a lot. Thank you. Okay. These on. Wonderful. Und wir tun das last one on. Und wir gut. Jawohl. Whew. Uh-oh. Faith, I'm sorry. I can't. Ooh, okay, I'm back. What's up? There's my commander. Hey, Tanner, how are you, man? It's a little loud. Might cover the other actors. Okay. Oh, I had this turned up for, that's why. There we go, better. I had it turned up for the other playlist, which is significantly quieter. Sorry, but I must decline. What the fuck are you doing, Carver? Get on your goddamn feet. Boy, what you think you're doing? Avatar. Professor Carver. Start with Professor Carver. I'm doing my morning warm-ups with Kari and the guys a little bit later on. Kamamra. Alright, they said to do the transparency thing. That did not work out so well last time, so I'm just gonna green screen it. How are we looking? I'll do this for now. Until I finish getting the other things set up. I gotta figure the rest of the actual transparency out. The downside is that just means that if I go inside library, Carver gonna be invisible. But I can only control that so much. Oh man. Ooh, my back is fucked. But that's okay. That's okay. That'll be good volume. Way better. Hey. Night, everyone. You taking off, man? Appreciate it, man. Sounds level is like Psycho from the Borderlands, softly yelling in my ear about meat unicycles. I like that. The last time, not too much. You can check it later on.
Nice to meet you. Hello, Haven.
Oh,
Nice to
I
meet
fucking
you.
dance. I fucking have a song playing and I fucking love it.
This guy, on the other hand,
God
he
damn
looks like
it!
a pop star.
Everybody get.
Wait, what
Everybody
song's
wants
playing?
to dance, but I can't because I got to charge. Fuck.
He looks like an idol who just who got too old and is now a manager for another team.
An idol who got too old.
Yeah, you're too old.
Now he managed another team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
now
there's
you're
not
a
many
manager,
characters where I
except
see
you're
the
failing,
uniform
which is
and
why
like
you're
if I look
dressing
at
that
the head height, I just see crotch, but
Right.
here he is.
There you go.
It's
That's what
so
May would think if
disarming.
she saw him in there.
How
She's
you
like, he's a
doing?
failed.
I'm doing good.
Cool.
Hello.
Wait, what song? What's
She's
playing in your
underneath
head?
the ground right now.
Uh oh, not to me.
A remix of "Let Us Adore You."
Oh.
How do you like the new spawn point? Oh wait, I'm headmaster now. How are you?
I do.
How you doing, student?
I love your dwarf. Your dwarf was
I
done really
actually
well.
like this spawn point better.
It's coming
I
today
do like
too.
this
He's
one.
going to pull into the dock.
Good.
He's pulling into the dock today later.
Intrusive too.
I like it.
So Miss You, what was the name of that exercise? The team. What was the name of it? Just
Campfire stories.
it's just called Campfire Stories. Gotcha. I thought that's what it's called. It's just I was making sure.
I have an idea for an exercise to do later on, but I'll talk to you about
Gotcha.
that elsewhere.
I'm glad Nano and Lila are both here, because that's the point of today's exercise.
Hey.
Teehee.
Wasn't gonna come on because I feel a bit sick, but I'm feeling better.
Oh,
I
hey,
hope
I'm
you feel
glad you're
better.
here.
Yeah.
And I do hope you
Drink
feel
some
better.
water, and hopefully it kicks that
Yeah, I got water.
hangover by the end
Good.
of it.
Capivottia.
I'll have at least 2 or 3 seats
Refresh avatar?
available.
You're just in a bathing
Yeah.
suit.
Our house has
I'm not. I'm in my uniform.
Hey.
Hi.
I literally
I'm gonna
made
shove
to
him in
go
his
run
face.
shoes.
Guess who?
Some for it.
Oh god,
I guess I'll just see you in your bathing suit the whole
I don't know.
God damn
Whatever
it.
works.
Change again.
What?
Fucking.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't see her in her bathing suit.
I've already changed. I've already
She
had to
was-
change
she
it
was in-
twice.
She was in a I mean, I'm okay with it.
No complaints.
No,
It's
she's
just
in-
gonna be a little
she's in her
awkward.
uniform for now.
With your neck, I've never noticed. Your neck is very frosty.
Also,
Oh,
Momo, you have no idea how happy you made Treacher yesterday when you told him that Shizuko thinks of him as her favorite. It makes Treacher very happy.
She's bringing around town.
Anxiety attack.
Oh yeah, I'm down to
The
start.
whole
God.
and he's gone.
You have hips.
Guys, feel free to start heading in the start, guys.
You have hips and feet. I can't hear you if you're talking, by the way.
I'm not.
Oh, you have hips and feet. You have hips and feet. Yes. Yes.
From my perspective.
So we could
What I
Hug,
need to
guys.
do is go
Hug.
put shoes on because this hurts.
Yeah, actually, what I do is I have mine on my shins, like just above my feet. Or like they're on my ankles.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, I don't have them on my feet.
So I can't actually bend my
Right.
feet. I can't bend my feet. I used to do that before, but right now I just got them on my
Feel
feet.
better or work
But
better
most
on my
things have-
Yeah, and
shins.
then your body.
Most
will-
things
Yeah.
have anime legs,
Rubber banding around.
so it doesn't really work too
Got
well.
So your
Doesn't
internet's
work.
being.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try on my
I don't think it's your computer. I think
It's like right above your feet on your heels.
I am.
It's like you put them. Whoa. Wait, is my thing not?
Flexibility.
You're good. You're good to me.
Okay.
Why?
For some reason,
Where are your
my
eyes?
mic on my side was not.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. I was just like,
Whoa!
Oh no.
Oh, she going nuts. Look at
Okay, I've heard
I
flexible,
feel
but
jealous. Whee! I can do that too.
Hi,
Kills me
how
every
are
damn
ya?
time.
You ever experienced the
Talking to her own
spirit?
ass.
your head's kind of between your legs right now.
Yeah, how's that
Jealous.
make you
The
feel?
heck?
She's tortured.
Crackers. Crackers. Come on, wake up.
I'm not
Wake up.
going
Butt is
to.
extended
What the
out,
fuck?
You look
and
What
your
the fuck, trackers? Come on.
and your hands are
How's going on here?
doing this thing.
The hell?
She could be my great,
Tell the
great,
cops that,
great,
buddy.
great, 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 great,
What the
great,
fuck?
great, great,
It's right here. Hello, read it. Son of a bitch. There we go. Fuck. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Stop it.
Gavin, we got it. You like gilfs.
Yeah.
No, gills. Gills.
That just sounds like something.
There we go. There we go. Better.
No, because of all the G.
Alright.
What have I done?
You
Why
I'm a-
is every
I'm a-
single one trying
I'ma
to
start my
join me?
morning.
No.
Oh yeah, everyone should be starting.
Yeah, I'm
Get it.
starting my morning.
Coming tonight.
Peace.
but like, cause like you never know what's on my phone.
What's up? My bad, I totally switched it on him. Ooh. Cord. Cord. Cord, please. Oops. I'm in character now. Well, not in character yet. I technically haven't started. Look like you some JoJo Ross. How you doing? I am a JoJo. I am a Joestar. Yo, have you seen... hold up, real quick. Have you seen... No, look at the previous VOD. Look on his back. And yes, it is a JoJo's reference. Alright. Let's begin. Nope. Other way. And there we go. Oh. Shit. What time is it? Class. Miley. How am I? I'm 27. I don't go to school. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. What? Where am I? What? Oh, what happened? What time is it? Where am I? Oof. What time is it? How long have I been out? What is... Fuck. Come on. Come on. What happened? What? What is... The fuck? I don't remember... Hang on. Why am I in my office? Kinda shitty. Which one's water? Just here. I don't even know what fucking time it is. Oh, that's awful. Why am I in my office? It is... I'm lost. What? Last night I was... Did I not go home? Did I not go back to the lounge? I was... Let's see. We got back, had some of the dwarven mead. I had that talk with Vaughn about... Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh no, Oh, no, okay, did I really... Did I...
You're not dead. Good.
No, I'm not dead. I'm good.
Okay. Passed out. Like mid-sentence. I'm running.
Yeah, I pretty sure I recall something like that.
Does your face hurt?
My what?
Your face.
Why? Should it? Should it?
I mean,
No, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I'm okay. I think. What? What time is it?
Early?
Time for drills.
Okay. Ooh.
Hangover?
No. That's what this is for, but not really. No, just a little bit, but not really.
I see.
It's
If
a.
it ever gets too bad, just tell me.
Hmm.
If it ever gets too bad, just say.
Got it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, I made him a blanket. Because he crashed.
Was I really that?
It's a little bit shoddy.
I remember now. I remember. Oh God, I remember. Ooh. Shudders. What I need that. She didn't like bite me or anything, did she? Hey. Yeah, that's right. Let me give me a moment. I need a moment. Calm down, Carver. Calm down. It was just Vivina. It was totally. It was. I mean, it was nice, but Holy shit, she is a big spider. Okay, I remember now. We were talking, and Vaughn said some things that really just weren't okay. And I was already rolling off the dwarven maid, and so we kept it going. Vivian and I had a talk down by the beach. And I remember her in her spider form. And I remember her... Oh, Jesus. I have to train with Rin this morning. I can't. Oh, shit. Okay, let's just... you're alright, Carver. You're alright, just... Okay. Oh, I can't even... Was she okay with that? Was that... I didn't mess up, did I? Did I mess up? I didn't really mess up, did I? I need to go for a run, that's for damn sure. I need to get my blood pumping. I'm just... Just want to make sure that was... It was... Look, it was the alcohol. It was the alcohol. It was the courage juice, and boy, is that courage. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Oh, Jesus!
You actually fell! What? Whoa. Oh, come on now. I don't have fangs. Well, big fangs like this. Come on, get up.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh.
Rin!
Why?
Rin! Alright. How's about... Hey, Fiona, let's go ahead and start with 2 warm-up laps. You got it? I'll join you. Alright, let's get moving.
Hey, Einstein, you didn't stretch yet.
You warm up and then you stretch. Oh boy. Laurenthian, what's up, man? Always enjoyed watching RP. But man, respect Commander, but the shit. Context blocking some of the other two. Zero interest in watching someone else hang out, talk vacation, catch you when you're not Facebook online game. Oh no, I feel you, man. I'm gonna run the second lap. I'm make sure she does the other one. No, honestly, dude, here's the thing. Not everyone's into this. This is a show that I joined. I've been having a really good time with it, but it's not for everybody. So don't worry about it. Obviously, there's a whole lot more plot that unravels later on, but this show is very much slow burn. So, honestly, when I'm doing games and playing other stuff, doing MechWarrior, you're more than welcome to tune in then, dude. You know, I'm gonna stream what I stream, and I understand it wholeheartedly. You mean absolutely no respect. So don't worry about that, dude. And I look forward to seeing you around, when we do some other stuff. Where's the run sound? There isn't none, apparently. So, no worries, man. Freaking love you, dude. I'll see you soon. You feeling alright? Did you run a lap, at least?
I'm stretching.
You're stretching? You warm up and then you stretch. Actually, as a matter of fact,
No,
dynamic
because
stretches...
If I run, I could sprain my, ankle or something.
Well, that's why you don't do a
because it's so
sprint.
stiff from
You
being
start
sweet.
off, you always start off with a warm-up lap, get the muscles and blood flowing, and then afterwards, that's when you stretch. And actually, I know a lot of people like to do static stretching, but the best kind of stretching is dynamic. Actually involves motion. Because when you're stretching, like, say, for example, this, you've got the leg out and you're doing this, these kind of static stretches actually help put your muscles asleep. These are really good for cooling down after a workout. So say, for example, a good way to stretch hamstrings is when you're walking along, you bring your knees up high to your chest. Or do lunging motions, and vice versa. So those are good kinds of stretches prior to a workout. But, of course, you do need to warm up first. So at least one lap of warm-up. Smooth. Actually, I'm gonna join her for that one too.
By the way, why are you acting strange?
Hmm?
You're acting strange.
Woke up weird.
Is that really the case? It took you a while to answer that.
Not ready for this, not ready for this, not ready for this, not ready for this, not ready for this.
We'll talk later then, I guess.
Okay. Alrighty, how you feeling? A little bit better? Alright. So now for some of those dynamic stretches, at least for the legs. So these ones, again, as I mentioned, they're pretty much going to be knee kicks. Try to bring your knee up as high as you can. Wrap your hands under your legs as you reach them up. That'll help stretch out the hamstrings. But raise them to where you can feel an actual stretch. Touch your knees to your chest. You do a couple of those. There we go.
Oh shit!
When you're done with those, go ahead and do a couple of lunges in place. Whoop. So a couple lunges in place. Go ahead and do about 10 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can throw your arms out doing them, try to get a bit of a pectoral stretch. Go ahead, throw your arms up and stretch out the pectorals when you're doing it. There we go.
Look on my butt. Oh no.
It's your leg.
There you go. Alright, now for the arms, do a couple of shoulder rolls. Loosen up a bit. Shoulder rolls. Get those warmed up a bit. And arm rolls. And do them the other way as well. So backwards instead of forwards.
Train going backwards.
Right. Ooh. Just do your very best to stretch out your upper body. Your arms. You good?
Careful.
Yeah, I hit something in the air.
Ah, damn stuff flying around all the time. Alright, and then lean over and give your back a stretch. Make sure when doing this, you inhale nice and deep. Really stretch out the back muscles. Okay, and
I
roll it
hope
back
my
up.
muscles still okay because you're really old.
Not old.
Right.
I'm in my prime.
Right.
Alright. So how you feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Good? Ready to go? So, is there anything in particular you wanted to work on today? Exercise with? Work out? Okay. Well, you can do a pretty simple run of the mill. Let's say today we work with a bit of arms, shoulders, back. You cool with those?
Mhm.
Works out? Yeah, you know you got arms.
Of course she has arms.
Alright.
Also she picked things
Couple of
up.
things to help get you warmed up. First things we'll do is lateral raises. You'll be familiar with these. We did these in class.
Mm.
So you hold your arms up to your side, you count for 4 seconds, and then you spend another 2 seconds slowly dropping them, and then after those 2 seconds you raise them back up, hold for another 4. Got it? I'll go ahead and count it off for you. Alright, so arms up to the side, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 1, 2, stop, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, hold, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 1, 2, hold, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, down, and up. 1, 2,
Like a
3,
chicken.
4. In a ways, yeah. Now hold.
Right.
Go ahead and hold your arms there. Let's give it a, let's see, 30-second hold. So I'll count it off. 3, 4, 5, 6,
Talk back.
7,
chicken.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm gonna put a bit of pressure on them. 19,
Right,
20, 21, 22, 23. Hold them there. 24, 25,
Hey.
26, 7, 28, 29, 30. And arms down. There we go. Go ahead and give us another rap. Another lap.
Rap. Another rap. Okay.
Another rap. Rap in your lap. You lap, rap. Yep. Oh, both go. It's as much for me as it is for her. And you, I guess, but this doesn't really physically push you. I understand that.
It's something at least.
Yeah, very true, very true.
It makes me feel better. That way it doesn't feel like I'm being lazy.
I can understand that.
I do a bunch of stuff at night. Just make
I'm
up
not
for it.
sure. You said 2 and you said the
Oh, yeah?
Like always be doing more. Yeah.
Later on, I'll need to learn how to push you.
Mm. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Now, we'll do the same thing, except for this time, you're going to lean over, and this will help work on your shoulders and back. Alright?
My butt.
No. Your back. More specifically, the arm raise you're doing is going to help work the back of the shoulders. You got it? Alrighty. Now go ahead, leaning over. You can look up if you need. Now arms up. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower 1, 2. Hold and up. 1,
Oh
2,
shit.
4. A lot of solid air this morning. Probably something going on with the barrier. 1, 2. Hold and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop 1, 2. Hold and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2. Down and up. Now go ahead and hold it. Another 30 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, arms down. We'll go ahead and end, at least for now, we'll end it on some push-ups. You good with that?
Okay.
Alrighty. Get yourself to 30. If you need to, if you get tired at any point and you need to drop your knees, go for it. You do that? I'll join you for him.
My butt.
No, if you need to put your knees on the ground, you can go ahead and do so, but I encourage you do them until you can't anymore. Alright. You ready? I'll be doing 40 for me.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
Hi, Bartle.
34,
Hey,
35, 6, 7,
having
38,
fun?
39, 40.
Where
Some morning training.
You should join us.
Hi.
Did you get to 30 yet?
I'm good.
Hi.
Did you get to 30? Finish up, finish up, finish up.
I don't
30,
remember. I don't remember.
30.
I don't remember.
Start at 15. Continue. Let me get my blood pumping in too. Why the hell not?
16. 17 battle.
What?
17. 17. Keep it up, keep it up. You're not done, you're not done. You haven't finished up yet. Ren?
Battle.
Yeah, I understand. Finish up. Finish up. Let's go.
Hey, Battle.
Ren.
Hi.
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 Are you not?
Hi.
You can always get more training in.
Hi.
Ren, front line rest position. Move. Finish up.
Hi.
That's 18.
Ouch. 19.
Oh, I know she doesn't.
20.
Oh,
21 battle.
Ren.
Battle.
I'm. One,
Hi.
2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6, 7, 8,
You tired out?
9, 10, 11,
It's
12,
battle.
13, 14, 15, 16,
Now you're catching up with me.
18, 19,
21.
20,
There we go.
First one to 30.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
There you go. Well done.
30. Well,
There you
got a head
go.
start.
Thank you for your assistance.
Appreciate it.
Don't put your face on the ground, that'll make it worse. I forgot about your sunburn, to be honest. I'm sorry.
How could you forget about that?
What's sunburned?
You're like a banana plum.
No, I don't.
And you.
I see. I'm fine. See?
Does it hurt to patch your hair?
I'd imagine. Hey, Rin.
Okay. I am so sorry.
So how's about a little bit later on I go over some hand-to-hand drills with you? Maybe another day. Sounds good. Yeah. Alright. Hope that help get your blood pumping a bit at least.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm yeah.
Quite a party we have in here.
Yeah, did some morning training with them.
Ah, which squad? All of them, or did you just gather who you can
No,
find?
actually more particularly Rin. Vivina decided to join in, and Barthol helped picked up on the push-ups at the end of it.
Well, that's good.
Right.
Today, I'm hoping today's exercise is good. We're doing a team building exercise, but it does seem
Oh,
that
yeah?
Lila has not woken up yet. So I'm trying to delay starting for a little bit.
I see. No worries.
Campfire stories exercise. I'm
Oh.
not sure if you are familiar.
I'm not familiar with this.
Basically,
Though I
we'll
might know it under a
separate
different
them in
name.
the groups, and we'll separate the squads into different groups. We'll use the 4 new students to fill in the gaps, and then the students will go around the circle telling a story about their lives that they find significant and lengthy. Whether it be good or positive, it's to get them to know each other better.
Gotcha.
And in Lila's case, particularly, is why we're doing this exercise.
Understandable. It's good.
Good morning, Rin. How are you feeling?
I want to pick out with my blossom.
You did what with your blossom?
I want to pick out with my blossom.
You want a pet goat? I
Wait
see.
a second. He's a descendant. I want it to look just like him, and he has to have a flower crown on his head.
Alright, and we'd have to build a
How you
pen
doing,
behind
man?
the
Wants to go
dorm
down
for
the
you.
wizard?
Is that where
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
like it?
Go ahead and DM me what it looks like. It'd be fun if we need
Alright,
an
you're
extra
willing to
teacher at
take
some
care of this
point.
goat,
I'll
correct?
definitely shoot your recommendation on their way. But
Do you want a boy or a girl?
of course, it is a closed invite thing, and it's whenever they need it.
Both.
I don't know if that's possible. Do goats?
girl.
So you want a girl then? Female goat? Alright.
That works.
Alright, well, I'll...
With a flower crown.
When we order some more livestock, I'll add an extra goat to the mix and get some wood for a fence then.
I'm gonna go.
And that'll be your blossom, are you sure?
God, that was... Yeah, it's fine if they want me or not. DM me Wizard on Discord. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Whew, I'm not ready to talk about that. I'm not sure if I should. It was... Oh, it's just right, okay.
What's wrong?
Hey! Oh, nothing's wrong, I just... got morning stuff to do, you know? Oh, you alright?
He's running around.
Yeah,
Being
yeah.
weird.
Up getting my blood pumping, and I do need to find Kari and Hannah, make sure I get my, other morning workout in. You gonna be alright with that? Are those getting any easier for you?
Only when you do 3 in one go.
Sorry, that was very, very much needed. That was me being a bit selfish, I guess.
Okay.
But only one today, alright?
Okay.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go find, Kari.
Hey.
She's catching on. Rin, care about you and trust you, but there's certain things I'd much like to keep to myself, or at least figure out on my own. I'm trying to even figure out if that was... First off, Carver, what the fuck? How did you manage that shit? She was literally in your face, like, I'm thinking back on it, the jowls on that thing, the claws and the fangs, her killers were literally right here. Like, her primary source of death, literally right here. Literally, and I put my arms up. I did promise another 3 booms, but I'm less angry at the moment, I'm more flabbergasted. That, and I'm also, I hope that was okay. I mean, she wouldn't be irritated by that, would she? I mean, things got a bit cozy, that's for sure. Huh? Maybe, I don't know, maybe too cozy. It was nice, but I'm not sure if she was even okay with that. I don't know if that was okay in general, you know what I mean? Blanket, did she put that there? Did she do that? Did she carry me back in her spider form? How would she do that? Should she like bite me or something? I don't have any holes in my coat, do I? Okay, come on, Thought I heard someone looking for me. I'll see if I can find Kari. I know usually they'd hit the garden and do their morning planting, so maybe they're still at it. Gee, Cuddlebuck, of course she doesn't mind. I hope. At the same time, I'd much rather not do the wrong thing.
If anyone tries to...
I mean, because there was the whole... She insisted that... I mean, I figured it was like, you know, like a big puppy almost. Good morning, Stark. Getting your morning planting out of the way, huh?
I did morning training already. Figured I'd do planning before class started.
That's good. Hey.
Morning.
Good morning.
Curry.
Kari.
Right, let's go outside. I'm gonna drag you over.
Uh...
Alright.
Why do you have to drag me?
I guess I can
The quicker we
assume.
get this done, the quicker we get this done.
Fair point. Hey, Kari.
After class, training range.
You good, alright?
And we'll be there and I'll be giving tips.
Understood.
Alright, here we go.
Only plan. Start going back up. Like a lot.
I'll be doing it over here.
Okay.
Careful with the glass.
Not doing it on the glass. And one more.
There you go. She done. Last one to go.
Alright. 30 seconds.
Just Carver making lots of sounds. Right.
28, 27, 26, 25, 4, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Ba-boom. That felt good. I needed that. Always feels great to just let out a full load. Just explode. You know what I mean? Just unleash. Get your payload out. Just smash something. Smash it fucking hard. Did they move? Are they still there? Good, they're still there.
The big scary Professor Carver.
Big and scary. Wait, that's what this is for, right? Rawr. In time. In time.
Baby steps.
Mm-hmm. Still glad you're working on it. Hey, Kari. Kari?
Curry. You're at the academy. You're fine.
Hey, Kari. Come here. It's alright. Alright. You're good. Doing great, alright? Keep it up. Thanks for helping out.
You never did. Yeah, we can actually have fun.
Mm-hmm. Hope you guys had a good time at the beach.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It was really nice getting to meet Terrell. Good guy.
Oh yeah, have you seen him since he got back? We could check the water, see if he's around.
Oh, my heart. It hurts me. Hurts me to do that to Fish Daughter, but it's necessary. It's what the fuck? Oh, that's sorry. That's looked like a floating trash can. It's just Mason. Big old shield from the back. Forgot about that. Sometimes you have worse days than other days. Yep. Yesterday started off great, ended on a shit note. So hopefully today will be a lot better. Alright, now on that note real fast, before I go and do anything else, I'm going to start charging these trackers so I can use them later. Because if I'm going to be on my feet for a long time during instruction and the like, I have no need to use these for now. I'd much rather they get their full charge. Just give me a second. Hold up. Called Mason a trash can. Look, from the distance, all I saw was the shield. A big bouncing gray something. Korea's been in war, so yeah, she's... Yeah, the big pops cause a bit of, it causes some... Bring stuff back. I don't blame her. Like, I'm not entirely sure what she's dealt with in regards to her own people, but... I mean... In the Navy, we have war vessels, and those war vessels have big pops, that's for damn sure. Big old several 100mm cannons. It's gonna take her a while to get over that stuff, but it's important that she does so. She freezes up like that during the real thing, get herself killed, and potentially others. It's dangerous. Oops, yeah. Two more. I just gotta remember to swap these out later on. Yeah. Got it. Alrighty. You should be blowing your load. You sure like blowing your load. It feels great, doesn't it? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Alright, Avatar. Professor Carver. What do I do now? I just find it hard to be around Vev at the moment. I feel bad, but also weird. But also scared. I can't believe I did that. I just hope she was alright with it and I didn't do something wrong. It seems like she's okay, but you know how she is. She's not... I don't know. I feel like she might just be trying to stay silent about things to keep me in a better mood, especially after yesterday. Face it, you did it and you're still alive. Look, I know I'm still alive, that's just... Whew, that's spooky. And there's that. I sleep all night with that? Okay. Everyone just hanging out at the... Oh, wait. Is everyone still hanging out there?
Hello.
Good morning, Rook. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Some of the new students are
quite eccentric of hearing your work.
What do you mean by eccentric?
Oh, they were concerned.
Concerned, huh?
Well, they didn't know what it was.
Makes sense, I guess. Perhaps I should go explain it to him. You said they're down there?
I believe 2 of them are, and I think one's in the stadium.
Okay. Who else is all down there?
Some of Ardent Vale. I think some of Ignis is in the stadium. I think only, and Crystal Thorn as well.
Great. Okay. Got it. Thanks a bunch. I'll go pick their brains, I guess, a little bit. Or just go explain it to them. Let them know how things will be operating in the morning. Thanks for letting me know.
How is your excavation, by the way?
It's, been effective, I guess. Have quite a bit of land out there to work with, which is nice. It's, refreshing to be able to get that off my shoulders every morning.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Sometimes people get a little agitated and want to exert themselves.
Of course. And of course it does feel good to flex a bit, get my blood pumping, and, you know, I've still got room to grow as well. I may be one of the professors, but I feel like I'm far from my maximum potential.
Everyone has room to grow.
Exactly. There's no such thing as 100% in my mind. There's only what comes next.
If it was 100%, then a lot of things would be flawed.
Exactly.
I'll let you be.
Buddy. Thanks. I'm gonna go talk to him. You're right. I know. Vev isn't in it. Vev is Vev. Vev is she. And I'm glad that, at least especially at the beach, I've managed to get as comfortable with her as I was. Granted, it's because it's her. But, like, it's just, that was a lot yesterday. Thinking back on it is what's got me so, I don't think it would be possible if I were, okay, it's just, maybe possible if I were to just warm up to it? Maybe? I don't, but even then, I'm not even sure that was okay. Like, was that, I don't know what I was doing, man. Were they the ones I would concern? Because if I don't have to go into the Coliseum, that'd be nice.
What kind of question is that?
Morning, Mason.
Some people have weapons they can't use.
That's fair.
I'm gonna head to the main hall to get ready for today.
Morning.
Bell might be ringing here shortly.
Good
I'll
morning.
send a message real quick too.
Very well. Oh, there he is.
Just wasn't sure if it was something you were learning to use or not.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
What was that?
A bit of morning exercise. And I've also got a couple of ruins that Karita gave me permission to excavate. It's a good way to put it. A couple of cave-ins, things like that. But it's nice because it gives me an opportunity. Yeah, gives me ruins, cave-ins, a couple of things like that out there. But it's nice because it gives me the opportunity to go somewhere where I can practice without having to hold back. You know, doing that kind of thing around here would result in a lot of unnecessary collateral.
Oh, friend.
So it's become a bit of a daily ritual. So you hear big booms echoing from the distance over there. Try not to panic too much.
Yes, sir.
Got it. And, feel free to. Whoop.
Sir.
Let me guess. It's Flower Fairy? No, Grass Fairy. It's the Grass Fairy. That's what it is. No? Okay. Guess number 2.
Grass and flowers too.
Grass and flowers.
Is she alright?
Drawing. You can ask yourself.
Drawing, huh?
Yeah, right, Carter.
Just better get it moving to the Grand Hall.
Did she think the other way?
Think so?
Curry.
I think she forgot about that portal and decided to take the long way.
Come on.
God, I feel so bad. She sat down for so long because of that. Oh wow. Curry, I know. Actually, no. Let's go with, By the way, my model isn't flipping out at all, is it? Because it did that a little bit last time. Is that all there is for Vanguard today?
Jixie was around, but I think she's back in her room. She should be here shortly. Hopefully.
I was informed she went to the infirmary because she was sick. She might be over it here shortly, hopefully.
Alright. Thanks for letting me know.
Headmaster,
Yes?
we decided what to spend our squad blossoms on.
Alright, now's as good a time as any to discuss that while we wait for some stragglers. And what would that be?
We'd like to buy a professional kitchen and a bar, if possible.
Kitchen. Nice.
A bar might be possible, but we wouldn't be able to
bar?
buy things that were quite strong. That's okay.
Oh, but I
As
can.
long as we can fill it up with our own stock, it should be fine.
Oh, but I can.
Alright.
I was gonna say, she put her hair up. I like it.
Leave a note on my desk.
I'll have to
later,
compliment her on it later on.
exactly what's required within the kitchen.
Of course.
And I'll make note of it. Alright, now we'll use those for your blossoms. For your squad, at least. Alright, thank you for your decision.
Thank you. Good morning, Vic. And good morning, Rook.
Good morning, Rook.
Alright.
There's that.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you slept well after our extended vacation due to that storm. However, we have to get right back to it.
Wow.
Especially with the
Not
four
very
new
many
students.
people here today, huh?
And Gavin,
Wait,
please
where's
feel
Red?
free to sit down at one of the tables. Don't be a stranger. One of these squads will be yours one day.
Could fill in on Vanguard
Today,
table.
because of the new students being here,
Okay.
we've decided to have another team building
There she
exercise
is.
so we can watch and review, so we can make a better decision on where they should belong. So we're going to be heading to the stadium today and having a bit of a exercise called
Stadium
Camp
again.
Stories. We're going to
Long
separate
stadium
each
day.
squad. Well, we're going to probably be arranging some things to have actual numbers in there. But we'll be forming groups, mostly squad-based, and
Oh,
everyone
miss
will go
my
around the
boys.
circle telling a story
I miss my
from their life
boys.
that's significant to them. Whether it's happy or sad is all up to you. But try to make it lengthy. This whole purpose is to get to know each other so that one day on the battlefield and even in everyday class, you guys will cooperate better. And if any of you have noticed, the bulletin board has some apprentice sheets up on there. Feel free to grab one of those if you're going to be considering learning some craftsmanship from Bargis, who will be
Do the professors at the
the
partake in
craftsman
this?
this year. He's going to
I got
be
a lot of stories.
arriving
I'm
later
thinking about
today.
which one I should
Down at the
tell.
docks, you'll hear a bell, but it is not a mandatory class, so only go there if you're interested, obviously. But be sure to fill out one of those applications from the board on your way out. But we'll be meeting in the stadium in 5 minutes. You are dismissed.
Mr. Akiyama,
Yes.
Is this a particular exercise that simply the students only are taking part in and will be observing?
Yes, perhaps we can give them an example if you're curious, or you want to give them one. But,
I just wanted to know what you had planned.
yes, just having them go around the circle and a story from their life, getting to know each other better.
Works.
Knowing that they're not as different as they think is quite helpful for them.
Right.
Is there a problem, Star?
I just had a question in regards to the apprenticeships.
Yes.
Do you know if there will be one offered for rune crafting? I was hoping to learn more after Professor Willow's class.
That would be more of a Willow question, but I do know everything leading up to the actual enchantment will be dealt with by the craftsman, but Willow.
Apparently you need to clean the cotton out of your ears. Told everyone at the beginning of that class, during that class, that after we've learned all the elements and the schools of magic, at least the runes that pertain to them, then I will open apprenticeships, and only then. Because you'll be able to learn at least 4 runes to be able to do whatever you want with.
I know, I miss my Pillarman.
I asked because myself and at least Specca were interested. We were discussing it earlier.
I know Specca expressed interest, and I explained to her just as
I'll be heading to the stadium.
Likewise.
We need to be there in about 5
I will head
minutes.
to the stadium. Thank you, Professor.
When did they rack up so many damn... Wow. I wonder what they're gonna spend them on. Wait a minute. If there's 4 more students, there's only 3 slots available. Yeah, there are more than 3 slots available. I can't tell. I can't tell. I guess the other problem being is it's not just... It's not just the mix of was it okay and the fact that I literally had a 8-foot spider right in my face. It's embarrassing. It just must have been all over the place. That and I don't know, everything Vaughn said still has got me tripping. No sign of Professor Vaughn today. It's not that I noticed. That's a bit of a relief. His last thing I need to do today is deal with more of his shenanigans. After everything he was saying and doing, breaking confidentiality, I actually do need to have a word with Master Akiyama about my boy! At least one of them is here. I don't know where the others are.
Jixie was at the infirmary, but she might be feeling better here shortly. Would you want to divvy them up?
Like 2 from each school. So it falls in line with
what happened?
Alright. Would you like to be the one to divvy up and everyone then?
Right.
Just so, since it's your idea, we want to make sure I don't mess it up.
I'm sure they're fine.
Your squads evenly, please.
Alright, everyone, can you start lining up for Professor Willow and your squad?
I guess.
I believe Carver called them rows.
We'll find them at the end of the rows.
What was it called in stacks?
Shizuko was here earlier.
Yeah, stacks. That works.
Alright, everyone, please line in your stacks.
She was
so we can sort
here
everyone
earlier
out.
this morning. She didn't show up.
I trust you.
You're taller than me, right? Yeah.
What do you say, Raspberry?
Toe to toe. Close enough either way.
You are taller than him.
Hey.
A lot of
Yes,
girls are.
you weren't here for those.
Oh,
You don't know
but
about
it's
stacking
perfect.
up.
He's head that height.
Should we
I am that small.
Move over. Was here earlier.
Perhaps she wasn't feeling well
like,
either. I can check
perfectly
around
lined up
campus
by
for her. Perhaps she got lost. But for now, the 3 of you could line up for Willow to divvy everyone out into some even groups. Mostly squad based, but
You'll get used to it.
I'm gonna go check for Shizuko. She seems to possibly be lost.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they got sick from the beach.
Right.
Didn't seem wrong on the second day. Maybe she got worse sunburn before it all. It really is.
Apparently, there's such thing as sun poisoning.
There's no
Sun poisoning?
Right. Let's see here. 2 Vanguard, 2 Iron Veil, 4 for General, 5. Aye. 5 for them, and only 3 for Crystal Thorn. Couple of them might have an odd number unless us teachers want to
Why
join.
they put Rook in front? That doesn't matter.
If it's permitted by the headmaster. I'm sure some of you students like to get to know some of us. Right, so here's what we're going to do. Vanguard and Ardent Veil, you'll be one group. Then I want...
Works? They're sorted by height. They don't need to be.
You're
Height doesn't matter.
going to be with...
But...
Jolly Green Giant
Yeah.
and the Northern Men.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
That'd be Stark and Captain. And then I want the rest of Ignis, the Crystal Thorn. And the second that the other 2 are found or decide to wake up and get rolling out of their beds, we'll place them. Understood. You'll have to wait, Mason. Oh, chop chop.
Wait, why is she... What? What I miss? An interesting mix? Huh.
We're with the new guys.
You 2 with this one, that one. Mason.
Go with them. So go.
Oh, okay.
Christopher.
Right here. At least until we get the others. Come on, line up.
That gives them 4. Oh, Kari, come on, cheer up. Need that.
Decides to stop picking his teeth.
Yeah, it's seasonal. Autumn.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I must still be having After Effects.
Shizuko gets back.
Oh, hey, Jixie's here.
Yeah, she was in the infirmary. She didn't know where everyone went. So.
I spawned right here with this group.
Ah. Interesting mix. So it's not a bad idea. A lot of exercises tend to be very squad-based, but it's a good idea to get everybody along with each other, even if it's inter-squad.
Shizuko comes back. We can throw her in this one.
Alright. She might have went back to the city.
And
wasn't feeling well as a eater from the beach. All that raw meat laying out.
That's fine. If you want to permit it, as it seems that Professor Carver here has an interest in getting to know some of the students. If you want, you can go in there.
Alright, that's up to you.
To even it all out.
I was actually speaking with Silver. I had a feeling he would do that. It's just in his personality.
I don't mind either way.
Fill in a gap if you'd like.
Sure, I can do that.
This group over here.
We seem to have a question over here. Yes, Vivina?
Because our squad typically lacks, because our squad lacks a teacher, we sort of miss out on bonding time just in general, so I don't consider it lucrative to separate us, even if we might have a lot of numbers.
Alright, well, I wasn't here sadly when Willow was doing
Don't
that.
you worry about that, because I was going to make the suggestion that Headmaster Karita go with you, and give...
Well, what she means is
Silver would
you
like.
currently have Ignis separated from the other members of Ignis. That's what she means.
A good reason.
Alright, well, perhaps we can use these groups and then maybe swap them around after.
I can play merry-go-round if you want.
Does that work for you, Vivina? Plus, it gets everyone a second chance to get to know each other. Alright. Alright, well, so if these are the decided groups, since I was visiting the infirmary, we can move on and separate them to each corner of the field as usual. Alright, let's have this group
Not
over
sure
here.
if I
head
should
to the
say something
nearest
funny
corner
or
on the right
something serious,
of the
because
And we'll visit and have you start a story. We'll decide who goes first. Or if someone has a volunteer, of course. And then the middle squad here, or the middle group, let's go to the...
Works. Yeah, I really like Augusta's hair up. Looks great. I mean, it's more combat effective. Right. So they said they could either drop by and ask someone a question, have anybody start off. But I mean, if any of you guys would like to start off with something, feel free.
Is it... What exactly are we doing?
As a bonding exercise, it's sharing experiences, stories, and the like, whether it be something tragic or something fun, exciting. It's up to you. It's just something to share about yourself with everybody else.
Just general stories, then?
Yeah, but preferably about yourself.
All right.
Maybe a turning point in your life, or...
That could be a good one. Smooth? Wait, what's so smooth?
I know. Though I'm not very good with stories, I guess I will start.
Like
A
the
turning
initiative.
point in my life.
Have you guys already started?
Yes.
All right, well, since you're a teacher, I'll have you manage this group. Once everyone
I
goes
can do that
around and
just fine.
tells one story, we'll be gathering back up at the entrance to divvy out everyone again back into
Okay.
more squad-based groups.
Works.
All right. Well, I'll see you there shortly.
Wonderful. Continue. Go for it.
Right. Turning point in my life, as Gavin suggested, would actually be first connecting with my partner Zephyrus, which is, for those who don't know, is my artifact that assists me. It was roughly 6 years ago. I just finished
More squad.
learning proper formal training, and my father gave it to me as a name day gift. And I wasn't quite sure what it was or what it was meant to do, just that it was supposed to help me train and get better. So I put it on, expecting it to give me immediate powers, to make me very powerful. I was far too arrogant.
It is combat effective.
In return,
Don't get in the way.
the ring threw me down a flight of stairs. So it really prompted me to start to understand how the ring works and how to form a bond with it. It's taken me quite a while, and I still bicker with it constantly, but that was probably the most pivotal moment forming my bond with Zephyrus.
Well, first time I heard my good friend push me down a flight of stairs. That's how we got to know each other.
Strange ways to
Sounds
make
better
friends,
than
I
making
assume.
friends here.
Alright, what's about you next?
Turning point for me. Probably would be around when I was about 13 or 14.
It's a moody
years
ring.
old.
It's a mood ring.
I thought it would be a good idea to go outside the city's defenses on my own to go on a journey, since everyone else has been going on one. Little do I know that I was horrible with directions back then, and within 2 to 3 hours was lost in the white snow. Wandered for a few hours, and ran into an...
That was about round 2. I share something funny. Oh, that's a yikes.
Indeed.
Didn't understand a word it was saying. A lot of screaming.
I was gonna say, they tend to
Me
speak
scared for my
screaming.
life. This was the first time I've seen one, at least outside the city. All that I can really remember after that was me turning around to run, pain, a lot of red, and someone really tall and blue screaming jumping off of a mountainside onto it.
Huh.
After that, I woke up several days later.
And why would you say that'd be a big turning point in your life?
Big turning point was turns out is the blue person was from the neighboring kingdom. The military was on a patrol. If it wasn't for them, I would have been dead. Thinking back on it, that kind of pushed me to want to be someone who can help people in the so it got me to start working towards military.
Definitely have a military vibe about you. I believe I told you that on the first day. Well, thanks for being here. I look forward to what you can do. Alright, next up.
So, we have to answer what's the question?
It could be any story
Just a
that you'd
story.
like to share, but a lot of people seem to be sticking with the theme of a turning point.
Unlikely stories, I believe what the requirement was.
They're important. I mean, it's better than this one night I had with Betty.
Well, I will say, those one nights with Betty could change your life. No.
This is true. I mean, that's true. I mean, ooh, for better or for worse.
Was Betty a life changer for you, Pierce?
Betty was an
ended up your
asshole.
wife.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
Betty.
anyways, in
That might have been the
no, I don't have any lengthy stories.
Careful, Pierce. Careful, Pierce. Your Navy's getting to you.
Really good to tell.
Trying to
But
think of one.
if you guys
I don't think that's
want
true, but-
substantial,
Yeah.
Could be anything, really. Just something
Pillow
simple at that
story.
time.
I don't know if
Make it
anyone
easy.
knows about that.
I don't know. See, for you guys, turning points are like these big, drawn-out things, and for me, it's something simple, right?
Well, still important to you. That's what matters, right?
Mhm.
Doesn't have to be long.
Mm-hmm.
And that is... Well, it's actually an object, but my dad gave me a guitar. There you go.
Oh.
That was a turning point. Everything else
Very nice
afterwards really doesn't matter. Mhm.
I can relate to that. A good friend of mine back aboard the Stiletto gave me his old violin. We used to play sea shanties together, but that's not the story I'll be sharing. Couldn't elaborate on it? I mean, I guess it was a turning point.
It's fine if I tell a story that doesn't pertain to me, correct?
I suppose.
Doesn't have to. It's just a
I
long
never-
story.
Significant to you?
Yes.
I guess as long as it affected you, then yeah.
It was an old wives' tale my mother told me. Oh, I can't
It's good
remember
enough
the
for
name
me.
of it.
Hmm.
It was called The Poison Tree, if I remember. There were two gardeners. One was an expert, the other a rookie. The expert grew an apple tree. The rookie was jealous of this apple tree. The experienced gardener offered to teach him how to grow things, how to be a gardener. The rookie accepted. The rookie had a wife. The expert did not. The expert, however, was jealous of the rookie and his wife. So the expert concocted a plan.
And you fucked the moon.
This plan came to fruition some time ago. Sometime later. After he gained the rookie's trust. He taught him years of gardening, of herbalism, what have you. And then the expert taught him how to grow a apple tree. This apple tree was special, however. It was poison. It grew poisonous apples. The rookie grew the tree, and then gave the apple to his wife. The wife naturally accepted the apple and ate it. Both gardeners lost something that day. Something they loved. And then they killed each other. The end.
Wow.
And then they killed each other.
Yeah.
Happy endings.
It's a lesson.
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much for sharing. Alright, moving on.
Not really good with stories. Probably just do one like I heard, similar to Victor.
Go for it.
My father told me this story a lot.
Hmm.
He met a woman who was a healer. She had a very long journey. Her journey started in a monastery. She didn't know many people there, and her parents had died from being attacked, mostly by bandits, I believe. In a monastery, she was actually taught to be a monk for a while, but she decided to stray off of that path and focus more on the gods. She began worshipping them heavily. When she worshipped them, she didn't get much messages from them, not unlike other clerics. She thought that they had betrayed her, so she went into looking into darker beings, dark gods, and asked for their assistance instead. They did speak back to her, and she actually did manage to learn lots of magic, including healing, weirdly enough. When farther down the line, she met a man and they had a child. She found out that the child had dark parts of her, something that the god gave the child as a punishment. Although the woman had incredible abilities to cast magic, the punishment that the god did for overusing that magic constantly for her own gain was to manipulate the child, make sure that they wouldn't be able to. She left out of anger and died. The end.
Wow.
Lovely tale.
Of course you'd like it.
Listen, I love my dramas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Guess the lesson
Fair.
is to not mess with things you don't understand.
Yeah.
That'll bite
That's
you in the
true.
ass later in life.
A good lesson.
I guess, for myself, if we touch on the theme of turning points, been in the, I'm sorry?
I think that was from him. I'm not sure where that was from. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know, the barrier's been doing all kinds of weird things today. It's creating solid matter in the middle of the
Maybe a
air.
bird hit it.
Yeah, I should check on the crystal later on. It was,
That was a strange bird.
Right. My father encouraged me to take up a career and a role in military ever since I was a young age, and it was never necessarily something I argued against. I very much looked forward to it and was enthusiastic about it as much as he wanted me to be. I enrolled at an early age, at least as early as I could. I spent most of my time prior to being in the Special Forces aboard the Stiletto. It was a Navy vessel. And I fought many things over my life, but I'd say the one instance that stuck out the most out of my interactions with other creatures was the merfolk. I used to fight them a lot. Or should I say they used to fight us? It was a mix of both, but in the military they would teach you a lot about how to hate the enemy. You know, indoctrinate you to be a cold-hearted killing machine, you know? By any means necessary, they had to be gotten rid of. And of course, I of course was victim to that. You know, the patriotism, the, what had to be done.
Propaganda.
Exactly. Humans are fucked up. We've done...
Not just humans, but yeah, we're pretty fucked up.
We did lots of things that I'm not proud of. But for myself, without going to fine details about all those things, the big turning point for me kind of led me to where I am today, and what I'm trying to do is... There was a particular merfolk that we managed to take captive. First, she was exceptionally aggravated and agitated, until they took her down below and put her in the brig. And they asked me to be the interrogator. At that point, when I made it back down there, she was far less aggravated and more scared and reclusive. The first time I'd seen a merfolk that wasn't red in the face trying to, you know, drive another fork through my leg. And I guess it started off the way it was supposed to, but our conversation, it took a different turn, and...
It went personal.
Yeah, it became much more of a conversation than an actual interrogation, and, it was my first time getting to know a merfolk like that, and at the end of the conversation, what I took away from that was... She was... tired. They were really tired. Gave me a lot to think about. I ended up pretending she just managed to escape from under my nose, but after that, it didn't really feel right holding her there. And ever since, it was never really as easy to pull the trigger.
Grew conscious.
Yeah.
Well, you already had one, but you had it in the face this time.
I guess that was one of my turning points to help me get to where I am now. Being in the Special Forces kill team was far different because I was able to rest assured I was doing my part in getting rid of people or threats that were not good for anybody. A whole lot less hatred and senseless killing involved, but I'd say for me that was the big one.
I've been meaning to ask you, Carver, since you're in the military.
Mm-hmm.
You might know. Is the Inquisition still around?
It's a touchy subject.
So yeah. Good to know.
Not as prominent, but...
What did you say your ship name was?
The what?
The ship.
Stiletto.
It's called the Stiletto. It was an ironclad dreadnought. It's actually undergoing maintenance at the moment. They're recommissioning it, adding a third cannon. I thought it might be fun to, at some point, maybe take the class, take the school aboard it.
I'd love that.
What did it look like? What were the flags? Out of curiosity, I've seen a couple of warships at my town.
Big iron battleship. Again, they only had 2 cannons at the side, at least as far as the main armament goes. So they're adding a third one. The flag was, it had 4 stripes to it, going sideways. And it was progressive colors of light gray going to like a darkish blue.
I see. Should we be heading to the middle?
I suppose. That was the first round, I guess. Was it the middle that we head to, or the front?
It's like the here.
believe we would go back to where we were.
Is hate required?
That works.
Is what?
Is hate required to fight?
No, it's not. But it made it a lot
Good.
easier. Unfortunately.
I feel like that would complicate things.
Yeah, you'd think. I'll go ahead and,
Yeah.
Seeing who?
No one.
Oh, we were talking about our teammates and stuff.
Ah.
Do you mind if I run to the restroom?
Go for it.
Ladder. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to follow him.
Please do. You know,
Full
if I were...
gallery.
You know, if I were
You
in
asked
my...
a while ago.
Huh?
You asked a while ago. What my town's name was. It was Volgalar.
Galler. Port City, right? I remember
Dwarf.
Volgaller. Yeah. That's right, that's where you're
I
from. Huh.
thought I recognized the ship. Wasn't too sure though.
Mm-hmm. Biggest of its class. She was a beauty.
Pride of the
They
Empire.
looked similar.
Right.
They looked similar to the other ship that took us, just smaller.
Hmm. It's... You know, if I were in my right mind, I'd have someone else follow them as well, but...
Honestly, I think the worst that will happen is that they have a heated argument. Oh,
Or they skip the rest of the lesson.
yeah, but they already did what this
Worst
required,
case
so-
scenario, I can ask Master Akiyama if he can see them. They did ask what was required, but there is indeed a second round.
This is true.
I'll go ahead and let the others know we'd finished up. Hey, they managed to, finish up.
Finish already?
Yeah.
Where did Chips go? Did he run off?
Mr. Chips said he needed to use the restroom, and Victor insisted he follow, which I'm...
But we also just had Rin and Vev. Or Vev's running after Rin because she's refusing to tell her story. She's making up stuff that is absolutely ridiculous. She ate a grass monster the size of the library, for example.
Do you know where they went?
Dreams don't count. I was about to look.
Thank you.
Through my vision. If any of my plants could see her, let me know.
Always something.
So... And it looks like Chips and Victor went to the restroom together. Perhaps they aim for each other.
You know, that's not completely unheard of.
Sadly, it is not. I could tell you about an ex, but I'm not going to. Anyway.
I'll see if I can find them.
I was thinking maybe they were just close. That's why I couldn't see.
Oh. Hey. I heard... Rin.
I'm assuming some form of panic attack. She said that she wants to go to bed.
Where did she go?
Okay.
You might have to... Did you lose her?
No, she's in her room.
Come on, Rin. Tearing me apart, Rin. Come on.
I'll go speak with the others. If If you'd like to follow me, though, Barthol's currently telling one.
Sure.
You've been close to Rin lately, so I was hoping perhaps you could have convinced her. Carver, are you going to go speak with her? Apparently she's in her room, sleeping, quote unquote.
Let her rest.
But let's continue on. I'm sure Carver can handle this. His group's already done. And it looks like Rook's no longer in stealth mode.
It's fine. I'll let her sleep. Oh, yeah, that's right. You, Tanner King, did you DM it to me? Where did you send it? Was it on Discord you sent that to me? I just need this. I just need this to help me feel better. Didn't land outside, whatever. Maybe she is only taking a nap and wakes up later. I can try to speak with her again. Oop. Let me swap out my chargers real fast. One of them finished up, my brother. Uh-oh. And my controller's just screaming at me, too. Yeah. Time to charge those, I guess. I'll have to swap to Vive here in a moment. Really don't want to miss out on the other stories, but Rim's taken off like that. I was hoping I could get the chance to talk to her. She seems open to me, at least to an extent. Alright, seriously, where the fuck is the other charger? Or the other... It's still on my foot. I'm a dumbass. Look at me, I'm a heckin' dum-dum. Wow. And these controllers need to charge. Let's do this. Plugs back in here. Unplugs there. This is gonna plug into the other computer. Now give me a hot moment. Unfortunately, I've only got one charger for these controllers, so I gotta do them one at a time. Ooh, here we go. It's got the charge, nice. I haven't used these controllers in forever. This is weird. Heckin' strange, my guy. Heckin' strange. There's... Oh, I gotta do OVR again. Hang on. Desktop. Left controller, come on. Come on, what the heck? Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? Chat, what the fuck? Why is it not here? Hang on a second. Let me try restarting it. That might help. Sorry for the wait, guys. Whoa. Wow. 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 There you are. You're all weird though, what the fuck? I'll just deal with it for now, I guess. Oh, that's better. Okay, now I need to do this. That works. It's not working for VR. God fucking damn it. I need to restart VR chat. God damn it, I want to set that back up. Because my controllers aren't registering in VR chat, so I have to fully restart. Yeah. Hey. What is, mate? What is, mate? What is, mate? But Carver always got his fresh air of drama. It's okay, it's my job is what I'm here for, right? Yeah. You want to be in the dating sim dub thing like the other voice actors next month? Dating sim? Wait, dating sim dub thing? Wait, what's that, Zoran? What is this? What are you talking about? Was there an announcement that I should have gotten that I missed? That's okay, that's this one. Thumbs up is this one. I haven't done this on Vive just yet. That's Thinky Face. It's Rock On. It's gonna be a while to get used to these. No, friggin' get back to normal. Avatar, okay, social. Sorry about that, fellas. The pics have been DM'd, let me know. Alright, got it. Sorry. Yeah, I'll head you up after this. Spending like times, but basically I'm organizing the buds to voices over a dating sim. I'll be sounding the horn next week. Dude, I'd love to. Yeah, that'd be fun. Sounds like a good time, man. Let's do it. Wow, I haven't used these controllers in a while. Hey, my boy Karita got it down to 354 instead of 0 for 400. Hey. Look at this man. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Real quickie while that is loading. Liquid energy. Shit's gonna be lit. Yeah, dude, do it. Heckin' do it. No, you shut up. You shut up. I wish I could draw. All you gotta do is practice. Look at the top of his head. What's wrong with the top of my head? Look at the top of his head. It's weird. I'm used to having a grip for this stuff. It's strange. Oops. Oops, no. Higher. Sorry, is there something you guys needed?
We're looking for Vivina.
I'll let you know if I find her. Or I'll let her know that you guys are looking for her.
The next glowy orb, my friend. Let's go.
What are they plotting now? Damn it, the mail me trying to do this too. Well, that's so helpful. I've never been able to get it that deep. So they're plotting something, of course.
Stayed around for several years. Eventually, she had to go home. She knew her mother probably had some things to deal with. Pushing actually an actual case.
Of course, they
Her
ran off in
father
the middle
managed
of
to
the
track me down
exercise.
and had a
Wait, why are they
several
looking for
assassins
Vivina? We
try
still
to
have
kill
class going on. What the hell's wrong with me?
Hmm.
Clearly, elves do not do the research.
Things that hurt someone. One. But then after that, they had my eyes closed. I opened again, and I was in a facility. They told me to put this into a category. No questions, no nothing. That's what I did. That's all and I guess that's kind of like when I woke up. Some way, or someone put it when I explained this to them before. That's the
That was a
only thing I
story.
can remember. As far,
Oh, sorry. Continue.
I don't know anything else. Other before the first time I opened my eye.
See, Rook, that was a story, not just an experience. In fact, that almost sounded like the story of how you were born, in a way. Not everyone remembers how they were born, do they?
He's
So
got
thank
a
you for
point.
sharing that rare experience with us.
I don't think if I wanted to remember.
Hello there, Carver.
Hi.
Rick was just finishing up his story.
Yeah,
I
tuned in
had
for
to
the last
dismiss
half
the
of
other
it.
students because unfortunately we won't be able to do the secondary groups. I'm not sure if you saw Victor and Chips on your way in. Willow's telling the other group a giant story. So
yeah.
Just finishing up here because of the delay.
What about you?
Do you need to speak with me?
No.
Alright, seems all we have left is Lyle over here.
Struggle with my memories.
One quick second, if that's the case.
There are a few things that stick out. Certain events and things like that.
You need to speak.
It's up to you. You can stay and listen to Lila's story if you want. Glad to hear you told yours already, but Chips and Victor were looking for you. I can only imagine what kind of mischief that's for.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Group again every day until they share their story. And you'll get a merit when she does. Is everything good?
Yep.
Alright, continue, Lila.
This one in particular is
It does sound like she knows. I wonder.
About my mother.
It's my business to ask later on. Oh, goodness gracious, I've already got my own shit to clear out of the water.
Where we used to live before. Before Zach and I.
Gosh, sorry she was quiet.
I don't remember the village that we lived in. It's vaguely clear. But there was a festival. And I remember my mother wanted to take me to the play that they put on annually. Every member of the village would participate with setting things up, playing parts, and the rest would all gather in the audience. And I remember my mother taking me and sitting me down in the front row. It was my first time. She told me a little bit about what it was about before we went. About a young girl who, after an army had devastated her city, she was awoken in ice, and her village, her city, was laid to waste. Refugees from nearby villages that the army had decimated found her in this ice. They awoke her in some way. She had newfound powers that she didn't have before. These powers now put the weight of the world on her shoulders. The weight of defending the innocent from this evil army. The most I remember past that. It ended well. She was able to liberate those that were left.
Yeah, eggplant. That name is
So
sticking.
so to speak.
At least when Instructor Carver comes out.
Being so young.
Groy, love you so much, dude. Thank you for being here.
The glittery magic, the fire that they would portray on stage. I remember colors that I hadn't seen before. Magic that I hadn't really seen before. It was simple magic, but impressive nonetheless. I remember when it was over, we didn't leave immediately. My mother just sat with me in her lap and hummed a tune. And she told me that one day I might be able to be destined for great things. And that maybe my life could be worth something as well. Despite devastation. I remember staring into her eyes. They were as yellow as the moon. And feeling comfort and love that I'd never felt before. And after that, we went home. It was just another day. But it's one that sticks out the most to me.
It's a great story. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Lila. And Carver, I'm not sure if you heard, but tomorrow, the same group from before is going to, unfortunately, do this exercise again and again until everyone from the circle finishes a story. And then after that, everyone here gets a merit except for that individual. Yes, Becca?
Are we excused for today's good classes?
Of course, yes. Everyone is dismissed now. Sadly, yes, and Willow is most likely done with his story. I'll go over there and let him know to dismiss everyone. Because I believe Chips and Victor are bored. It's their fault for running off when we were explaining everything.
Yeah. Guess we could say that.
Right now.
Boosh.
Boosh. Monkey.
Alright, everyone's done on our end. Everyone's done on our end, so students should be dismissed for now.
Gotcha. There you go.
Bush Wookie.
The students should be able to be dismissed now.
Why the
Victor and
fuck
Chips
are you
have been running
laughing?
around looking for everyone.
Ass butt. Excuse me.
It's alright, I call them cool authorities and then they ask.
You're an ass butt.
You're a cold ass butt.
About who?
over here.
Ha.
At least I'm not hairy.
What the? I'm not hairy.
Seriously, we don't want to be attacked by
Alright. And how much did you tell them about it?
Only like
Never
some
to make the
places.
sounds of a bushwookie.
Oh god, you still look awful.
We still don't know what a bushwookie sounds
Hello?
Wait,
that's the
What
point.
are you doing?
bush
A bush.
Not again.
A bush Wookie?
Bush
I don't know. What, Augusta, what is a bush Wookie?
We don't have anything like that up in the north.
I know, but you have way too much emphasis on that B.
You read it in front of a mirror.
I'm just saying it like he's a boosh.
A bush Wookie. So, what exactly is a bush Wookie then?
Ask Willow.
I told you.
Ask Willow.
Melanie, if you
Professor Willow.
Everyone's saying to ask somebody else.
Throw her in a
I'm gonna be completely frank. I have no
She'll
idea.
kill you if you heard that.
I just know. It doesn't matter.
Guess I would be just as much interested to know.
Quiet death for him.
Hmm?
The only sounds we'll hear is the stuff
Careful.
coming from a bush.
I triple dog dare you to call her a bushwookie.
Perhaps.
What? Don't. You're testing your patience. You're testing my patience.
I
Sorry.
will teach you how to make
over
the
in the
sound.
court town,
Alright?
and I was kind of curious if she.
Wait.
How do you make the sound?
Does that sound bad?
Yes, it does sound bad. And I hate you a little bit now.
Use
Oh no.
Alright.
when you
It was just an old saying.
Temper.
Yeah, we'll find a different one.
That's an old way to dare someone.
Oh my god, it's a bush cookie!
It's the bush Wookie.
There's a
Oh.
dare.
I haven't seen any sweets to my knowledge.
Oh my god.
Bush Wookie. Got it.
It is not a
I don't think that has any.
Shit, it's fun.
Why do you have a bushwookie in your pocket?
Shizu, I don't think that's
Why, is a bush Wookie an actual thing? Because I'm starting to like that name.
Hey, cool stuff. You said you
You just say a sound,
Yeah, let's go somewhere private. I don't know.
and then it comes out.
So that's a bush Wookie?
Let's go.
No, it's a twig blight, and that's actually not the sound they make. But I
Wait, so
figured
that-
I'd play a prank because they weren't here for it.
Carver.
What is a bush Wookie?
Take it from the two. Take it from the two creatures of the Fae. You never want to meet a bushwookie.
Oh, I believe that, but I'm just as curious. I'd like to know what it is.
It meets you, perhaps.
Right. So it's about the same height. It's the same height as about Shizuko's, up to about Shizuko's
I'm
knees.
sorry about that.
Right.
That's a twig blight. You weren't here for that
Right.
lesson.
It's covered in
Perhaps read up
nothing
on
but
playing
leaves,
creatures some, and you'll
and it's
understand.
just got two beaming yellow eyes. And if you hear like the sounds of two pieces of bark, dried bark being clattered together like teeth, you better run.
What do they do?
Kind of like that.
No, that's
Probably accurate.
Literally,
that sound.
That wasn't.
they will literally
Makes me
try
really
to
nervous.
devour you, eat you. And if one's there, then there's at least 63 more at least within the vicinity.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
That makes sense. That
Do
makes
they,
sense
like,
then.
breed like rabbits or something? What?
Aye. That's why you never make the sound of a bushwookie.
Yeah. Exactly.
Could you imagine
That's
64
what it sounds
It's like
so
singing.
good. Good to go.
I'm trying to save your life,
If they're
child.
bushwookies, that means they're natural predators.
Never did give Vivina Vaughn's warning.
Well, I do believe that Bargus
That
is
being
due
said.
in any moment.
Go
So
near.
I'm going down to the
just
docks to check in.
Let's just
And
run.
plug your ears.
Just
Just
run.
run and plug your ears.
Because there's bushwookies around.
Trying.
Vivina. Vivina.
Yeah.
One last pointer. Until I get a couple of things resolved, try your best to avoid or not agitate Vaughn. Can you do that for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Any idea where Chips and Vic ran off to?
I did not. Should go find your boys.
Okay.
Oh. I'm on whose shit list? She's asking him for the map.
You know, full moon rumors, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but not for most species. Sorry.
Okay.
I know
Well,
it affects them.
Let's say that yeah, that happened. And when it's a full moon for me, I physically
They were over at the melee arena.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Carver. Seems Vargas is due any moment now. Is there something I can help you with before you arrive?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
You seemed a bit off today.
Got a couple of reasons. I guess two things I'd like to mention. First being, this is something that I already spoke with Vivina about, or rather I should say she approached me on the matter. There's quite a few students who, don't necessarily know how to swim all too well. So
I see. So you're at beach, actually.
Yeah,
pointed that
I
out
mean,
quite a lot.
there are a couple of them, so I'd very much like to touch base on it.
That
with
would
as
be
many of them
important,
as possible.
definitely long term.
Yes, very much so.
We might have a mission coming up for one of the squads for poachers too, which is important.
Got it. So a couple of things I would like to, I guess, let you know about in regards to what I've got planned when it comes to some of the students.
All right.
Of course, I would very much like to inform and help most of the students at least learn how to swim, at least good enough to stay afloat on their own. Because I already had a couple of scares at the beach. I'd much like to not do that again. Vivina in specific approached me. She was overly sensitive on the subject. So I'm not aware of how serious or embarrassing or whatever that is
Are you
to her and her
saying
culture.
that? Oh, you're saying that swimming is. She was catching fish that one day underwater.
Yeah, she was. It wasn't so much. It was her spider form. She's adept with her human form, not so much.
Oh.
So she took me aside and asked if I'd help teach her how to swim. So I was just informing you and letting you know that at some point I'll be planning a time to take her out into the water and try to get some of that figured
during
out.
tomorrow's announcement, then perhaps we can also post a bulletin, just like the apprenticeship, for swimming lessons, perhaps.
I guess wouldn't be a
that
bad
way
idea.
It can be approached by everyone, and we
Right.
can make sure that everyone that needs to learn that. Because the last thing we need is to find out we lose a student because they didn't know how to swim.
Right, yes. Beyond that, just because, for whatever reason, it seems to be an embarrassing thing for people, we'll keep it confidential, at least those who decide they'd like to learn how.
True. Perhaps can meet you in the office after tomorrow's lesson. But there is that extracurricular activity as well.
Yeah, that's true. It was, oh, shit. Damn. I have a good
So much
idea.
now they're all going to be waiting for the dwarf. And now it's going to be awkward. Anyway, continue.
Sorry, it's okay. I was just informing you, letting you know that I have plans on that happening. There is one other thing.
So we don't want to put a one-eyed snake in a bush, Wookie.
Okay.
Stop.
I'll explain. Yes.
There are two other
sorry.
things. The one quick one I'll get out of the way. Over here.
Yes.
I would like to make a formal complaint in regards to Vaughn breaking simple and very important student, teacher, and especially patient, doctor confidentiality.
Confidentiality.
It got so much to the point where it was pointed out to him, and he even responded with a, and I quote, fuck doctor patient confidentiality. Proceeded on his business. He can do what he needs. Yes, he can do what he needs to with Rin.
It tattooed to his chest.
Yeah, wait, he literally has what tattooed to
I'm
his
not
chest?
sure if you saw that, but the what it is that doctors abide by. I can't think of it at the moment.
Really? Well, I understand that it's.
Yes.
I understand
when he was
that.
at the beach, you saw.
Yeah, well, I understand that's a. That's something that. Is that something that he himself got, or is that something that the person whose body he
That's
inhabits?
actually a good question, but
I would assume
unfortunately,
it has to
seems
do
we
with
haven't
the
answered that
person's body.
possibly.
But I would just
He's
like
not
to let
always
you
been
know.
like this. It seems he's been here for so long. Something lately. I don't know what's going on with him.
Right.
He's not been himself. But that doesn't make it okay.
If you would very much like for me to relay any form of warning,
I'm sure
or
Silver would have a
something on
word
your own.
with him as well, but I will mention it to the Cross-Allied Forces.
You can mention to the Cross-Allied
All right.
Forces if you would like me to let them know that I had a word with you, and I'll speak with
He's
Silver
not easy to
about it as
replace,
well.
and that's the problem.
Exactly.
But yes, I hope Silver, with her medical background, would give him a piece of her mind. She's quite a sturdy woman.
I will
Anyway,
let her know myself. I just simply wanted to inform you.
Was there
on
a
my
third
actions.
thing if you wanted to get that out of the way while we still have time?
The other one was another private lesson that I'll be having, but I can fill you in on that at another point.
All right. Perhaps leave a memo on my desk if anything needs prepared.
I can do that, actually, yes.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to go check
Right.
in to make sure that everything's ready for Bart to get
Sounds
to
good.
arrive.
She's busy right now, and she joked because she thought it was stupid that they said that.
I'm really mean to him.
We're mean to each other. It's called Vanguard.
It's just a
Yeah.
good cold shoulder.
Spider, we fear you.
Well, sometimes... Sometimes the closer you are, the more, I guess, aggressive you can be in your relationship with people who are
Yeah,
close
like
to
I
you.
could push Augusta right in the ocean. You know,
There you go.
I'll take you down with me, fucker. I'll freeze your ass.
See that? See that? I call that bonding.
Watch this.
Best friend.
That's not bonding. I mean,
I
it
mean,
kind
where
of
I
is.
came from, the common greeting was walking by your crewmate and you go, "Hey, how you doing, you stupid fuck?" And they'd be like, "Right back at you, you glim loser."
Hey, how you doing, you stupid loser?
There you go. Actually, more hearty
And-
cheeks than Max.
So you would punch
Good old grope.
your fellow
No,
schoolmates,
Rook, you
correct?
probably shouldn't punch people because.
No, you
your
shouldn't do
punishment
that. You shouldn't do that.
hurts.
Shouldn't do
Like I
that.
said,
Send
jokes,
people to the moon.
Jokes are not painful.
I picture
Jokes are not
Oh, that's what
painful.
friends say? Goes up to someone and is like, "Hey, how you doing, you
First man
stupid
on the
fuck?"
moon.
I think he just threatened someone.
Did nobody else hear that?
I heard that. That was the ship
listen,
arriving.
Brooks, yeah, let's go meet the.
The moon
Let's
would
go.
be fun, but not in that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
So in short,
You
just
take
stick
the
with.
moon.
Good to see you, Vaughn.
We are not taking the moon. We're not taking the moon, Rick.
We're not taking. I'd like to take the moon. It's made of cheese.
free real
Grab a bottle of prosecco and enjoy the moon. How you doing this morning? You good? If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, good morning, at any rate. When did you arrive? Were you there to see the student stories?
During what?
During the exercises they had.
Today?
Yeah, today, just now.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, they were interesting. It was a nice way to get a little bit more insight on some of the students.
One could say I know too much to care.
You and me both, I guess.
I believe Vargas has arrived.
Yeah. I mean... Maybe I'll bother him for another shipment of that dwarven ale at some point, but I've already got a bit to last. But it's gotta be savored. Like a fine lady. Can't abuse it or I'll lose its touch. You're not affected by that kind of stuff, are you?
I choose to not be able to.
You choose to not be able to, but you could choose the opposite, right?
I'd have to divert focus into controlling the sensations of this body and processes from creating my physical body. But that's a waste of power.
Could be, but I mean, if you're not using it on anything else, that'd be a fun experience, you know? More to know about, more to have experienced. Say I've been there, done that, and therefore I can make specific judgments.
Well, there's no fun in it considering I can make it to where I could drink as much as I want and not feel a thing.
Yeah, it's true, but I guess that kind of beats the purpose. I mean, heck, that'd be useful if you're trying to outdrink someone in a bet, but that's about it.
The benefits? I can't get a hangover.
See, for me, it's hard to get there, but that was some good ale. No,
Dwarven mead is strong.
Mead, that was mead. Oh yes, that was good. I liked it. I'm interested in that Fey wine. I would avoid a bottle, no doubt, because that we can't handle that.
I have something from Hellscape. It's called the Sekubus' Kiss. It's strong. Stronger than most things, but it's spicy as well.
Oh, how spicy? What kind of spice are we talking about? I'm a fan of spicy.
Well, I'd say it's like drinking liquidized, I'd like to say ghost peppers.
Oh. I am curious. I'm intimidated, but I'm curious.
All it takes is one bottle of it and you're done for. But
I
it's the
believe it.
experience that counts.
I might put in a request at some point.
Some consider it a hot sauce rather than an ale, but it works for both.
Yeah, very true, very true. I'll ask you about that in the future, for sure.
We'll see. I have some of it locked away from one of my sisters.
Ah.
There's a reason why it's called Sekubus' Kiss. Made by Sekubus.
Of course. I want to go see what the students are up to with the dwarf. Make sure they're not harassing him too much.
Yes. Knowing Vargas, I'm sure he could handle it.
Vaughn giving me a bit of a spook. Little bit of a spook.
Are you also interested in any other specializations? Or unique abilities?
All right,
Oh,
apprenticeship
everything,
for
I see. Jack of all trades, I like that. That is what I am. However, I cannot help you specialize in anything.
Understood.
All right. Wah. Ha ha ha. Anyway, next one.
Why did we fill them out? It's just...
Which one are you? Jixie. Or
Hi.
Ixie. Yes. Oh, yes. A tall one. High five. Yes. There we go. High five. All right. What is it that you filled out here? What were your interests?
Learning about black powder, smelting.
Oh, the good old firearms. I see.
Also the
Yes, and the forge
focus
is
as
quite
well.
useful for ingots. All right. All right. Wait, put it in my filing cabinet. Yes. All right.
I thought he was throwing
And then
pockets
there's
I made a joke last time about all I knew was Vaughn hiding in the bushes screaming, "I knew it!" I wonder. At this point, it's only safe for me to assume. Definitely gave off the impression that he knew way more than he'd let on. Yeah, it's a fun role, that's for damn sure. I'd definitely be hanging around a bit longer if I don't know, just being around Vaughn at the moment is giving me some heebie-jeebies. I do my best to get along with the man and like the guy, but there's too much going on that I'm just not okay with. Who knows, maybe a duel wouldn't have been the worst idea. An actual one. Look, Elder Demon or not, I really hope he wasn't intending on any, personal threats. I need to reposition this because this is kind of low. I could not help but feel like being a bit threatened last night. I hope not. It's a bit higher, not by much. It's hard for me to get it up high. At the same time, I feel like I want to and should tell someone about it, but it's even hard to talk to Vev right now. Beyond business, last night was interesting. It was interesting. Yeah, he's very back and forth with it. Maybe he overheard the convo with Karita. Doubtful. Perhaps he does. I don't care if he knows about my conversation with Karita. Doesn't change how I feel, what I think. Mentioned there by the training arena, they just having their time, I guess. Oh, hey, Stark is here. Alright, Carver, come on. Come on. It's just Vev, just act like nothing's going on. Just act like nothing happened.
Pretty close.
What I miss?
I mean, you were our audience, so I figured we returned the favor.
We're returning the favor, yes.
We're returning the favor.
We were your entertainment, now you're ours.
In detail.
Now tell us, what did he say?
Is
you
he
were
the father?
drunk. No! I'm not playing. Oh gosh, no.
Oh.
Hello.
He was drunk, and then what?
I don't think. Are you okay with this? I don't even know if you remember it.
What did I say when I was drunk?
You know what? I'm gonna let it pass.
Wait.
Now I'm
Oh, no.
curious.
Oak.
We'll talk later, Vina.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Hmm.
Oh no!
No, I just.
There we are.
Alright, you win. I really don't know. I don't know what I
champion
said.
Vivian.
That's scary. I don't know what I would have said.
It wasn't. Oh, whatever. I'll let it drop.
Maybe this is alone time talk. Okay.
You should probably be more sober. Oh god.
Okay, this is alone time talk. Sorry. Don't mind us.
Well, speaking of, I did hear you guys mention you're looking for looking to get a kitchen and a bar as well. Is that right?
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm gonna start making
More
food for
alcohol,
people.
induced accidents. That's just what we need here.
And then you get drunk, and then you
Store
eat
blood, though.
dinner.
Yeah, exactly in that order, because for me it doesn't work if you do it the other way around.
I'm not
I
so
understand
much
that
concerned
feeling.
about you. You know what happened last night, yes? Like yesterday? The beach?
I mean, that dwarven stuff was good. See if I can get another shipment at some point, but the more I hear about this Fey wine, the more I want to try a sip of it.
I heard bad stuff happens if you take it. You don't get it like normally. I don't know though.
Bad stuff?
You get
Pixies get mad at you.
Oh, hmm.
They get you to turn you
I wonder what the proper procedure would be to receive it the right way, then.
Ask Professor Willow?
Oh, I can do that. I mean, Vaughn was already telling me about a particular drink they had. It says some people use it as a hot sauce, but if it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
Considering the stories Professor Willow told us today about how he would break the necks of elves who went into his force, you should probably make sure you go the proper way to get that drink.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, you know. Wouldn't want your neck getting broken.
You're not wrong.
But what if the fairies break his neck? That's the
I
point.
mean, that's why he's going the proper way.
Precisely. I'll avoid having anything broken. I would not like to do that again.
Fellas, you don't know how much strength
Huh?
they have.
So we don't want to lose the Academy's best professor, right?
I don't know if I'd put it that way.
Also, the Academy's best alarm clock.
Yeah, at the very least.
What the?
Look, it's like if you're not up by noon, you will be now.
When my sword and bow come in, though, I'd love to have a song.
It'd be very fun.
Good run.
Give my legs a workout, that's for sure.
Yeah, at least give you a reason to beat me up one good time.
Ah.
I don't just throw a weapon. Gonna break someone's. Trust me, I learned not to do that the hard way.
Gonna what?
Don't laugh.
Oh, that hit Stark right in the head.
No, it didn't. It
Pierce.
went right over him. I went directly over him. I knew what I was doing.
Felt a bit of a breeze. It must have just grazed me.
Yeah,
I'll get you guys later. I got chores to do.
right.
Yeah. You
I've
mean
got some books to
babysitting
read.
them?
Chores.
Yeah, babysitting duties.
That's true.
What babysitting duties do you have for the evening?
Mm-hmm. Plenty of them. Some seem to be out of the way for now, but I've always got something to worry about.
I did
Always
hear a
something
tale
big
of
to
a
worry
student
about.
not cooperating.
It definitely.
Is that one of those issues of yours?
In a ways, definitely has deeper roots, but I'll be handling that soon at some point. Sorry, what'd you say?
Take care.
Oh, okay, I see.
Also, Kari was upset
One.
about something.
Yeah, she was. Give me 1 second.
But she went to sleep.
Oh, sorry about that. Continue.
Quite right. I do have a handful of books that I've set aside specifically for after class that I need to finish reading. I think there are 5 left in the library that I haven't gone over fully that I want to make sure I'm caught up with.
That'd be a good idea.
So I'm going to do that now.
Oh, you're gonna do that right now?
Yes.
I see.
Before I get to mingling and hanging out with other students, I should probably make sure my studies are set. And the reason I didn't go there first is because Becca mentioned the training here.
Well, that's commendable of you. You were asking about, Kari. Everyone's got their own mental blocks and issues everyone's trying to work past, so I've been doing my very best to help out with them. Hers is...
Oh, I just meant that something particularly upsetting must have happened, because she's very down today, or was very down today.
I can't tell if it's for the reason that I suspect, or if there's something else going on. Certainly hope not, but... See if
Sure,
time helps improve it.
Probably Vivina.
Oh, I'm sure.
The
Apparently
two
she
seems
knows
super close.
everything. That or her squad mates, I would hope, at least. I was helping out Vivina with Hannah. So I could always ask Hannah as well, just make sure everything's okay. Ardenvale in particular tries to stress how important it is to be close together as a squad. Be with each other at all times, work together.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a good sentiment that I hope whatever squad I'm in follows suit. I'd want to work as a unit.
Right. Well, I mean, if you end up in that squad, then half of that journey will be your own. The efforts you take.
I will take every effort to make sure my squad works perfectly.
Perfect. Expect nothing less.
Of course. I'll be going to the library now.
Right. Oh, of course.
One can assume or predict that Kari's attitude is predominantly because of separation. I know she spent quite a bit of time with Tyrol.
That's true.
Bruce.
I hope it's as simple as that. I know there were the issues with the noises coming from the mountain. It's part of something I've been working with her personally on, but it could be related to that as well. At the very least, I hope it's just that.
Wouldn't surprise me, though. Either way, he's behind Averia and he's on the other side.
Yeah, true. If he's enough of an asset and he's nice enough, I'm sure at some point might be able to well, make good use of him at the very least.
Maybe.
He's a good guy, but especially if he happens to be the quote-unquote guardian of these shores, then might not be a terrible idea to see if he'd be willing to help out with some of the security around the area.
Well, wait, as long as it's already has been, it's a Manticore issue.
Yes, this is true. This is true. I'll lay my eyes on the thing. But, yeah. Might not be a terrible idea to try to integrate him to what we're doing here.
It'll be hard, considering he's, what you consider a feral. Metaphor.
Yeah.
Doesn't belong to society. Just its own.
This is true.
But don't tell Kari that. But I guarantee she'll try to push for it. I'm sure there are exceptions to be made. After all, he is useful. And, I couldn't help but notice he ate what remained of that goat when it went into the waters.
Well, I guess that's not a bad thing. At least it helps with the cleanup. Worst case scenario,
Yes.
gotta be sitting there rotting in doing worse things to the water.
The water's fine.
That's good.
And the paranoia was for nothing. It was barely even close to contamination.
True. I was thinking the same thing. I mean, that's a lot of water for just a simple goat to contaminate. You have any idea how much shit is in the ocean?
Exactly. Blood is spilled all the time.
Right.
Well, either way. I came here for a reason. I'll get to it. Not all of us can leave the campus. And I can't use my real weaponry. I might as well hone this one while I can. I expect shipment from Hellscape in any moment. I did request them to forge my weapons. Bring them back to me. I think I've told you this before, but they don't necessarily... Well, my weapons from before don't fit this body quite well.
Right.
It's strapped gear.
I see.
Need to take new measurements. And make the knife a little smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be exciting.
Yes.
I enjoy, using arms whenever I get the chance to. You know, be it, fighting hand-to-hand, but I do love me some rifles. The crack in the air,
Hand-to-hand
the way
is,
it kicks against your shoulder when you pull the trigger. I enjoy it. Granted, I don't get the opportunity to go so hand-to-hand anymore. I practice,
don't like using
but...
loud weaponry and abilities. I usually keep to my stealth. I'm sure you understand that bit.
Oh, absolutely. I, was never really the sneakiest. I mean, in the Special Forces, when our, jobs, when the missions in particular called for it and did what I had to, but it's hard for me to use my abilities without causing some kind of ruckus or drawing attention to ourselves. I'd have to find other means. But between you and me, I much prefer to run right through the front door screaming as loud as I can, make a statement.
I understand.
Yeah.
Proficiency in hand-to-hand can help you in many different situations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially if you're made out of very, very hard-to-damage metal. It makes for great damage when you can beat the living hell out of something like you have maces for hands.
I believe it.
And limitations are the construct when it comes to strength. Not very limiting at all. But that's how it is. So I have to make sure if I use any of my tools, because I'm sure you understand, I go for clean kills.
Yep.
I have to make sure not too much force. But luckily I knew my own strength. But the difference is, I have this vessel now. So my strength could be more so than I had when I lost my body.
I see.
So I'll probably be more powerful.
That being said, I am curious as to what you can manage to do in your current vessel.
A few things. I can push the peak performance of the body.
I like
it
that.
It will damage the body, of course. And when it comes to its capabilities, I just have to be wary of its use. The reason why I use this blade is because the body can absorb everything, so I use the blade to absorb most of the, force.
Of course.
And, let's see. With this vessel, vulnerability, I can take damage, sure, and recover from it pretty easily. The problem is that the flesh is weak. I'm not quite used to that. So I had taken a lot of time getting used to the fact that I can't take every blow that hits me, so I have to be even more cautious. Not that I did before, but in case it happens, it has more dire consequences.
That being said, I am equally as curious about you as I am a lot of other people. I know back in the cave you did ask that question. You asked me if I got to choose any of the professors to duel here, who would it be? And I choose you, and I spun it a different way that I felt everyone was really able to enjoy. But if I am being real, I do think it'd be a fun opportunity to spar with you sometime. Size you up a bit. See what you can do. And if we need to do that out in the mountains, so be it.
you'll find that dueling someone like me is a lot different than someone normally.
That's actually entirely what I
said.
expect. And I'm hoping it's actually just as much an opportunity for me to learn, grow, and improve.
I don't mean to put you in that spot or insult you, but you are human. And you do have capabilities more so than human, but if I'm being honest, I think it'd be an easy fight. However, I haven't seen everything you can do, so it's a learning experience for both of us.
I do make sure to stay in practice, and
Prepare.
I'd like to say I'm
is
very
what you must
capable. Absolutely.
Capability, yes.
Yes.
The thing is about capability, is that capability is one thing, adaptability is another. Put those together, and you're practically unstoppable. But preparation, and it's all gods.
Exactly.
Bring adaptability and
Which I can agree
capability.
with.
The trifecta.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you hard to defeat.
Exactly.
That is what I've been training with for years, because strength, I may overpower quite a few mortals, but say I would fight the headmaster. His bigger form can outstrength me any day.
Right.
So I would have to rely on more capability and adaptability. So that's what I would use. But also, once again, preparation. Something that big
Precisely.
can't hit you very fast.
Hannah very much did the same thing when it came to her duel with Melanie, and just about everybody's got some kind of weakness in one way or another, so they have to compensate for it. My own understanding what they are and how to basically get rid of those problems if I ever have to enter a specific fight. I'm not going to go head in against a foe that I know has the upper hand on me, so the intelligence is crucial, and everything I can do to find a workaround for it.
Indeed. Just know, I'll be honest with you, I've faced foes like you before, matter of fact, with your certain capabilities. I've seen it topple mountains in such conflicts.
Oh,
I
yes.
once saw my sister fight someone like you before. She was stronger than them, yes, and she won, but the difference is, it's what leaves behind. Which is why someone like you, if I were honest, and I'm being honest, wouldn't do it, of course, we're allies.
It's okay.
But if I were to pick someone out of the crowd to keep it nice and discreet fighting, I would probably take you out stealthily.
Yeah.
A coward's way to success, but a strategic advantage.
Which I don't blame you for at all. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't say, quite honestly, I'm sure you can hold your own in a hand-to-hand fight, but I know your style is much more under the table. Get rid of it without having to deal with that confrontation at all.
Yes.
Stealth
I like to
tactics, as
get
you
rid
said.
of variables. Variables before the
Precisely.
plot, I'd say.
I guess with that being said, it'd be nice to find a good sparring partner. You know, the magic and
sparring
abilities...
partner who can't die from your blows, of course.
Right, of course. I mean...
You want to say it? I'll say it. I'll be your punching bag. That can actually fight back. Just I won't try to kill you. I'll try to avoid you. More like. Makes sense?
Vice versa. But I do want to see where will my limits rest.
Well, I guess
Hoping
I won't
you
rely
can
on
push
that.
them.
I won't use my weapons then. Because my weapons are piercing and magic.
Hmm.
So I'll use hand-to-hand for a fight like ours.
Piercing. Using your weapons would be fine, probably.
I don't know. They're created from a certain metal that is damaging to magical properties. I know you have some sort of absorption that's inhuman, correct?
It's a good way to put it, I guess.
I don't know if it'd be able to fight back something like that. They're enchanted to go through shields of sorts.
I'd like to test that
my
out.
own weapons. Are you sure? Positive?
Yeah, at some point. Could be a learning
right.
opportunity for the both of us, I suppose. But yeah, I practice with my magic a whole lot, but wouldn't say that's the only ace I got up my sleeve. Either way, looking forward to it.
I won't aim for the jugular then. But to what point do we go? A yield or no longer moving, but not dead? I'd say yield. We don't want to say I win, or you win, either one. If you lose, I'm pretty sure every student would be like, oh my god, you tried to kill him. I don't want that. That would be annoying. And if you win, I come back, and Headmaster is going to be like, you two need to not do that ever again.
Right.
You know, that sort of thing.
I guess a yield would be either a yield or a that was fun. Let's call it here.
Either way. The point
Sounds like a good time. Yep. Looking forward to it. We can talk about this more later.
Very well. Most of my training I do outside of the dome.
Yeah, me too.
Pulsing dome. Don't like it. It's restricting, and
yeah, I can understand that.
Let's just say there's still some contracts I can do while working at this school. Just I have to leave, go do them, and come back. You know.
Yeah, same here, same here. Had my
It's perfect. During the daytime, I'm a teacher. At night, I'm back to my normal ways, just more limited.
You and me both. You know, I've got my duties beyond just teaching. A lot of them. Too much of them, as a matter of fact. How you doing, Hannah?
I'm sadly interested in investigating the caravan attack. Maybe some clues I could find that not the normal eye could see.
That'd be a good idea.
Something to look for.
Is there something you needed, Hannah?
Just a concern. Did
Go on.
Augusta refuse training swimming lessons?
Did you refuse them? I mean, they haven't necessarily been offered yet. I mean, I spoke of it
almost
briefly.
nearly drowned just a few moments ago.
Exactly.
You know, funny enough, this was a conversation I was having with
I don't know.
Akiyama just a little bit ago. So it seems we have quite a few students that aren't so adept when it comes to remaining afloat. So I'll be taking them aside and talking to them about it.
So she didn't die.
Yeah, but you know,
everything floats
Right.
before it sinks.
Either way.
I mean, some things just sink like a rock.
I do. That's why. That's all his order.
I mean, anybody sinks when you put the iron boots on them. But yeah, it's yeah, I'll have a word with her and a couple of the other folks. But thank you for letting me know.
Of course, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't want her to drown on a mission.
Oh yeah, neither do I. I know I should probably go find her before she decides to pass out.
Oh god, students who can't even swim. Well,
Yeah.
she has. I think she's from the north, so I imagine there's not a lot of water.
Everyone's got their reason. Yep.
Like I said,
I'm glad he didn't come to talk about what I thought he was going to talk about.
Pretty easily, so not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I feel you there.
I think that's her, but
Yeah, it
that
is.
was like Jixie and Rook.
Give me a quick moment. I switch out controllers, at least the ones that are charging. Where the other controller? Here it is. Heck, come on. There we go. I'm just glad he didn't try to talk about what I thought he was going to talk about. Vaughn be creepin'. But it will be fun to try to deal with him. I think he underestimates me a little bit too much.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Is Augusta over there?
Yeah, she's okay now.
Right.
She really needs lessons, though.
Yeah, I heard about it.
The Bargus. It's totally natural. Him and his skill. Well.
Jumped in after her, so thankfully she already
Well, you could
floated.
You could practically put your head above the fucking water no matter how far you go out, so I'm
True.
not surprised.
Mind if we talk for a couple moments? It'll be fast.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
Let's go.
you were supposed to follow. Come on. Come on, this way. This way. Hmm. You good? I heard about what happened.
What?
I heard about what happened.
Yeah, I didn't know it spread that fast.
Yeah.
Or anybody would care. Doesn't really matter.
I think it matters. I mean, a student almost got hurt. I mean, yeah, you can help yourself, I understand. But, glad you're alright. Probably still got a bit of a moisture in your esophagus. If anybody sneaks up, I'll let them know. It was just real quick. You're good, you're good. If you're, willing, I'd actually, like to get the opportunity to teach you a thing or two about, staying afloat without having to freeze yourself over.
Yeah, because right now nothing's coming out. I used it all during our stay at the beach to cool off, and I overused it. And I think, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel good, so I wonder if I got sun poisoned or something.
Sun poisoned? Is that a thing? It's the first time I was hearing about that.
What? I don't. Well, I mean, for some things, too much of something is bad, right? And it becomes a poison. I
guess. Well, I mean, usually when you get too much sun, that's when we get the sunburn. We saw plenty of that. We had Jixie and Eggplant.
Right.
But yeah, I'd very much like to help you learn how to stay afloat without having to do that. No swimming lesson, if you will.
Without ice?
Yeah. Teach you how to swim proper.
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
glad
be
you think that'd be a
beneficial.
good idea. Yeah, definitely would be. I know a couple of the folks need that as well. Zachary, I plan on talking with him about it too.
Figured he'd know, or at least know how to doggy paddle, or whatever
Yeah,
you
that's what
call
I
it.
thought too, but surprisingly not. No, I'll speak with him about it. I guess I'll talk to you more about it later. Get some of the details ironed out.
Alright.
And
Sounds good.
Another thing.
What?
Look what you're doing with your hair. I noticed you decided to
Well,
keep it
you
up after
brought
the
up a
beach.
good point.
I mean, yeah, it is
Well,
combat effective, but I mean, that's not all.
I mean, I could just shave it all off, I suppose, or cut it, but...
Please don't.
Alright. I wouldn't want to. I kind of like myself with hair. I have to look at myself sometimes.
Exactly. But I mean, are you able to? Are you able to take a compliment without searching for some kind of practicality?
From where I'm from, it's kind of like that anyway. Unless, like, I don't know, they're really blunt and forward about it, like... I'm not sure. I'm not used
Blunt
to it,
and
because it's
forward?
usually not directed to me. Yeah, but
I like
it's
your
not
hair like
usually
this.
directed to me.
It looks good on you.
Thank you.
Is that what you mean by blunt and forward?
Yes, but also usually it's not directed to me, or if it is, it's usually a joke or something to tease me, so...
Well, it is directed
If
at
you
you,
mean it.
and it's not a tease or a joke. I do mean it. So, take pride in it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're not bad.
Wow. Sure you don't want to take that back?
Nope. At least not right now.
I'll give you a day to think about it. 'Cause...
Right, I could be delirious from drowning.
Either that, or maybe you're a bit more... Maybe you're a bit more sarcastic than super straightforward and serious as you say you are.
Sarcastic.
Yeah.
Oh. How do I put sincerity in something then? Because I don't know how to talk to people. And when I try to, it comes out something that makes them uncomfortable, or they think I'm lying, or sarcastic or something. I don't know how to talk any other way.
That's a whole other art form in and of itself. A lot of it has to do with presentation.
Presentation.
Yeah, oftentimes just the way you say things can imply something far different from what you mean. Like the difference between me walking up and saying, "Your hair looks good," versus me saying, "Your hair looks good." The one comes across as more irritated and demeaning, like you're a waste of time, versus the other one coming across as a bit more sincere. If that makes any sense. That's just one of the many parts, especially if you're someone that has built up a reputation to be insincere and unserious with a lot of things. It can be really hard to get people to try to see it differently. You know, if I'm being honest, if you start to compliment people for the first time and you genuinely mean it, even though you're trying, they might be wary about it. But you know, it's a lot harder to build up castles than it is to rip them down.
All right.
That's a metaphor, by the way. I understand that's... You get metaphors,
okay.
right?
Some of them, I do.
Okay, you got that one?
Is there a book about this that I could read, or is this something I have to?
Well...
Because I try to watch and learn, and I copy, but it doesn't come out very well.
Oh, we got quite a few people who do the copying, huh? I know there was, Rook was reading something like that. I haven't read it myself, so I'm not sure if... Yeah, I'm not sure if that helps or not. I mean, I haven't read the thing, so I have no idea what it says in there, but if you think it'll help, maybe it'd be a good idea to give it a read yourself.
Not really. It's something to do with feelings, the difference between feelings and emotions, I think. I'm not trying to... Well, I mean, I haven't exactly experimented on the range of it all.
Well, I guess a good first step is make sure you are in fact feeling. Make sure you're not just trying to say something because it'll sound good or make you look good. Make sure it's... You know to yourself that you do genuinely feel what you're telling someone.
I thought the point was to look good and be likable. Or something.
It's a mix of both, but there's a big difference between being a kind person and then wearing a mask.
Can you wear the mask long enough to be that mask?
You do make a good point. It's hard to tell whether that flows into the realm of I don't know, kind of tricking yourself into it, or self-motivation. There's an exercise that a lot of people would do sometimes. I've done it before as well, where you stand in front of a mirror and simply say a couple of things to yourself, like, you're this, you're that, and this is the kind of person you are, and the kind of person that people think you are, and what you want to be. And you tell yourself that again and again and again and again, and slowly but surely, it kind of started to meld itself. I don't know, maybe things like that could help. Positive reinforcement.
No. I don't mean to sound like, from the storybooks, like, I don't know who I am anymore.
Yeah.
It's more of, you grow up, you haven't had much interaction with people to figure out who you are. It's always been pretty much you, and you read books to pass the time.
Makes sense.
Then also, you've been told to be a certain way, so you begin to adapt it. But then you also get told to be a different way for other things for reasons.
I guess.
So then you don't know which one's the real you, because you own a bunch of masks, and you don't know where the real face is.
I can...
If that makes sense.
It does, 'cause I can completely relate to that. I guess a good first step to knowing that you're feeling, and that's what you are. Find small ways to exercise it and recognize when you feel a particular way. Say, for example, and don't think about it. Don't try to cognate how should I react to this or how should I respond to this. Focus on how it makes you feel. When I come up to you and say, your hair looks really good like that, how does that make you feel? In the moment I said that...
Makes me want to keep it this way.
Yeah, and why do you want to keep it that way? Did you like what you heard? If you want to keep it that way, then it must be because you liked what you heard. So, you liked it. You took the compliment. So there's a feeling in there, and it's not a mask, it's a genuine one. At least I'd like to think. You're really the only one who can determine that, but small things like that. And you can exercise.
Okay.
Good first step. But, yeah, thank you for the talk. And yeah, I'll talk to you more about the, swimming a little bit later on.
Alright.
Swimming.
Agreed.
Yes, she's bad at it.
Yep.
I almost got to do CPR though. Disappointed.
I would hope there
Do you
would be
have
less
any more
space.
water?
I'm glad we
that
didn't
you
need
need?
it. Though I did point out to
with.
somebody, the actual thing about CPR is it's not necessarily meant to revive or resuscitate someone as it is meant to keep them alive until you can get proper forms of bringing them back to being conscious. Yeah, it can
Well,
do
if you
it.
ever need CPR, let me know.
Sure, Captain.
Well, hit up the first available person in the vicinity. And if that's you, then... Guess it's your lucky day.
What if they suck up that beard? They just drown in the beard.
Drown in the
crumbs
beard.
in there if you're hungry.
Oh.
Oh!
Quite a willy one she is. I just finished a tour and some of the students helped me out.
Right.
But I'm going to be heading back before it gets too dark.
I see. Well, very nice to have you around. I should like to see more of you. Maybe we'll get a chance to...
I got many apprentices, some I did not expect.
Ah,
I think it was almost 7.
Almost 7, really? Wow.
The names, there was Augusta, and then there was Rook, Jixie. I gave Zachary a purple nurple and made him part of my crew, but he did not actually want to be.
More purple in Vanguard, huh?
His shirt reminded me of purple nurples.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
And then Gavin and Mason and Shizuko. Yeah, that's it.
Wow. It's good to know so many students
that
took up
one's
an
gonna
interest
be
in that.
interesting.
She
has foxfire.
She does.
Gonna be able to melt some magical beings or magical constructs down into ingots that's not doable in a normal forge.
That's beneficial. Yeah. I should like to get to learn more from you at some point, and maybe just have a day to sit down, chat things out, and have some more of that dwarven ale. Yeah, the dwarven mead.
Yes.
That was some good stuff.
I'll be bringing that back with my workshop parts next time, yes. Quite barren it looks like, since the dock was rebuilt.
Sometime soon.
But I need to depart now before it gets too dark.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Letaki Namano. Wataki Yamano. It was nice to see the students. They've quite a lot of polite ones this year.
That's good.
Quite a man you are. Quite a juicy one.
Juicier the better.
All right,
Joke's on you. I had my beer.
We'll be heading off to sea now. Till next time.
Joke's on him. I had my barrier up. The spit makes it honest. Oh, stretch a bit.
And it got him.
Temporal flux?
He was suffering from. Oh no, there he is.
Oh,
there he goes.
Yep, temporal flux. There it is. Temporal
Suffering
flux.
from a little bit earlier.
I see. How you doing, Gavin? How's your studying?
My name is Stark.
I'm
not Gavin.
Gavin, how goes your studying?
It's going well.
Been a day.
Is Augusta okay?
She's fine. We actually had a good conversation. Got a couple of things ironed out. But yeah, I'll be helping her learn how to stay afloat without trying to float like an iceberg.
Yeah, I was about to say, if she needs help, I'm okay coming, because I probably need to learn to swim a little bit better anyways, because I'm
That's
barely
right.
able to.
Yeah, you know, there's not a lot of water to douse yourself in up there, and even if there is, usually it's not the friendliest. Hypothermia.
Fit in your uniform.
How do I fit in my uniform? A lot of pressure. Especially size too small sometimes. I think I might get myself a little bit of a bigger one. Yeah. I mean, I kind of joined on a bit rushed schedule due to some of the things that were going on at the school at the time, so didn't really get the chance to get everything properly tailored and set up and everything. Like, I'm still getting in shipments of some of my own stuff.
Yes. The delays made me rather upset because I've been missing my blade and crossbow.
That's right. It'll be fun to finally get those back.
Yes.
I'll be happy to get my stuff. Though, if I don't, I mean, we did, at least I did, signed up for the apprenticeship to learn crafting.
Yeah, he told me about that. Quite a few of you guys did, actually. You as well. He was particularly interested in your foxfire. He's used that to imbue magic and ingots that you normally wouldn't be able to. Ingots. That'd be really cool.
Very hot.
I wonder how that compares to Melanie's fire.
It'd be an interesting test.
It would be an interesting comparison. I'll just hold one hand out and hold out the other and see who can get the toastiest.
I enjoy toast. This would be a good thing.
Yeah, yes, we can make toast. Oh.
I imagine you could make some very excellent toast if you had great control of your fire.
I would burn the bread into a crisp too quickly.
Well,
what if you held it at a distance? And then got it
could
just
be
going?
an interesting training exercise. At least when it comes to practicing on your control with your powers. You know, there could be a lot of scenarios where you need to use your foxfire for something a lot smaller. Less so for combat, more for utilization. It'd be a good idea to be able to practice
Like cooking in the field.
Exactly. Lighting a fire, cauterizing a wound. You know what?
I would get a snack out of it.
Exactly. So that could be one of her training exercises. Here we go, got all these loaves of bread. You aren't allowed to eat them until you manage to properly toast it.
I would toast all of them perfectly.
Exactly. But you'd have to get it to the point where you can toast them perfectly. If you're afraid that you'd burn them all to a crisp, a dark charcoal, then you won't get to eat those. Good way to practice control. She is so fucking cute.
Is that?
Huh?
I've been wondering late at night. Is that the
Attunement crystal, yeah. Would you guys like to go take a look?
You mean on the roof?
Yeah.
We're having a discussion up there. I found out the hard way when I went to go do feather fall testing.
Wait, who's they?
Ignis squad.
Okay, well, did you hear what they were talking about?
No, they were on the side of the crystal. I just walked up and then jumped off the roof.
Okay, never mind. Jumped off the roof?
Just doing feather fall testing.
Oh, featherfall, that'll do it.
So I did a balancing act on the roof and found a good place to jump off at. Didn't break my ankle this time.
That's good.
I just
fall. Good. How high can you fall from?
I mean, I didn't break anything when you guys pushed me off that ledge in the cave.
Which ledge? Oh, that one. Yeah, I mean, that was a good height. Perfect.
Yeah,
I knew you were
thankfully
capable.
Falling, she's here.
I knew you were capable.
Are you any good at falling?
Sturdy at least.
Fall.
Yeah.
I fly.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
You
what?
can fly.
Not like this. But
Ah, I
yes.
see. That's very convenient.
See, I only fall very well. I'll try to learn a way to project myself upwards. That'd be nice, because the trip down won't be the hard part. The trip up will.
I've just learned how to increase the wind pressure below me to slow my fall.
It's a good method. So, you rest?
Told that you were training on a town nearby.
It wasn't on a...
ruin.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of old ruins and, cave-ins out in the mountains. Estiakiyama set up an area for me to do some of my own training that I can't really do around here.
What do you do?
I make very large holes in the ground in a very, very violent manner. In a very sudden manner. In a loud manner. In a shaky manner.
Booms were that one time.
Correct. That is, yeah, if you hear the mountains screaming at you in the morning, that's just me doing what I do best. So, it's a good wake-up alarm in the morning.
Focus that. And instead of sending your energy down into the ground, you could stop it by propelling you upward.
Something like that. There's still a whole lot I have to learn. One of the things I'm trying to practice is maintaining consistent pressure on something, because right now it's very sudden. It's if I want to knock you on your feet, it's a bam, and you're on your feet. Versus
I have the opposite issue with mine.
Really?
Consistent pressure is easy. It's getting a lot of it at once to go forward.
See, for
that
me
I have
it's...
an issue with.
Yeah. So I want to practice being able to hold something in place. Restrain something. Using that constant pressure.
I wonder if I could learn to glide.
Be fun to utilize.
Gliding.
So I'd have to find somehow to create enough force both to push myself up in the air, whilst I don't know. The only downside to that is I feel like the pressure would have to expand from both sides.
And would likely cause a crater wherever you landed.
It would, yeah, well, I mean, depending on how high I go, landing to some degree causes, well, yes and no. Usually when it comes to my landing, I simply match the inertia of my fall with where I'm landing. Which helps break and brace the land. So falling from heights, not a problem. But to launch myself upwards, I'd have to, that would probably do something in the ground below me.
Probably.
A pressure that I would probably drive, insane, actually. It's probably not a good idea to do around here.
Yeah, no, not around here. That's for sure. It's a...
If you have trouble with constant, you could use an instant, but it would have to be more of an explosion outward, but enough control so you don't hurt yourself as it propels you up.
Right. Oh my god, we got a lot of things going on. I've got
I would be
force
careful with
projecting
pushing
myself.
too much energy downward.
Yes.
If it was too concentrated, you could shift a tectonic plate.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I'll need to. I don't think I'll need to project moving a platonic plate's worth of energy in order to shove little old me up there.
Yeah, I don't think
You'd be
you're that
surprised
heavy.
the small amount of energy it would actually take to do something like that. And given your massive amount of energy,
Hmm.
you could cause an earthquake without even knowing it.
I don't say. Yikes! Well, we'll try to find some way to make it work. Because either way, I'd have to project up into myself, but at the same time, it can't be so much force that it would hurt me, therefore I need to project back down into it. I have to find the proper way to balance it out. Enough so to send me flying without hurting me.
Or just get special boots.
It's gonna take some real special boots, let me tell you what.
Get some special boots so that way you can worry a little bit less on the impact on your feet when it projectiles you up.
Potentially. Though I'm sure it would also... Well, either it is directly on my feet or... Because the plus side to learning how to do that without utilizing any form of tools, then I can do the same thing, theoretically, from any direction. So I could do the same thing on my backside, if I wanted to throw myself in more of a forward direction, or even backwards sometimes. I'll have to toy with that.
Can you only concentrate the pressure on your hands?
No. Anywhere I wish.
Maybe focusing the pressure on the balls of your feet and trying for a leap burst.
Might be a good idea. At least ways to practice it first until I can make it full body. My,
Might be able to get some good leaps in. Nothing like major, but at least something to start.
I wonder if... Ah. Yesterday, when we were still at the beach, leaving the Dwarven Ruins, at that point I had my, had a nice sip of the, At that point I had a nice sip of the Dwarven Ale, which was good stuff. I was talking to Jixie as I was looking at the bridge off the cross, or off the way. I was on one bridge looking at the other and going, hey, how much you want to bet I can make this jump, you know, mead and everything. So I made the leap, but I
Maybe you did it subconsciously.
far overshot it. I'm not entirely sure how, so I wonder if I did. What did I do?
Can you push it from your back?
I can push it from every
or
angle.
somewhere close to your center of gravity.
We'll put it this way. For the most part, physically speaking, obviously I was never this adept. I mean, last time you and I met, I would say, it was, I was still getting used to a lot of things about my power, but I've had a lot of experience with it and a lot of time working with it since, so I've become quite adept with it. But I can project this force from just about any point in my body. So even when it comes to fights, I have something that I put up I like to consider a barrier of sorts. It's a very, 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 very rapid vibrations of a very thin layer of this energy radiating from just about every inch of my body. But it's very small, a very small amount. Very thin layer, but very powerful. Makes me practically physically impervious, but just that so.
With this, like it.
I'm sorry, say again? Oh, temporal flux? Temporal flux? Uh-oh.
Temporal flux.
God, there's been... people have been fluxing all over the place today.
I blame the barriers.
God, it's temporal flux. Yeah, me too. Whatever. They've been wonky today with just about everybody. But... yeah, I can put up a barrier of sorts. And in the same, Oh, there you are. Now you're back. Hello? Sorry, say it one more time.
You think that when you do this, you would be able to control it to take another person with you?
If I learn enough control, yes. And I have to discover the physics of it.
Control being key.
Exactly.
What do you
Too much inertia and the G's would just tear that person apart.
Right. At the academy, I teach the practical application of your abilities and magic and skills and the like in combat. I'll be doing my best to train you all on how to increase your skills and your abilities when it comes to physical fighting. It's much less knowledge-based. Push your physical limits, do everything we can to make you stronger. But the other bit of teaching that I will be doing, aside from simply drilling, the other information would be on training involving various combat arms and the occasional course on strategy, tactics. But for the most part, it's think of it like a PE course. How do you increase your abilities? Practice, rehash. Use them till you can't do them anymore.
You.
For me? How do I practice my abilities? Is that what you're asking?
How can I be sure that if what I'm learning from you will be useful to me? How can I trust that you have mastered your ability and how to use it to be able to teach me?
Because there's a lot of things that I have mastered. And it's not so much... I guess my training myself doesn't pertain as much to a lot of you guys. A lot of your powers and your strengths vary from person to person. There's a great deal of discipline, military terminology, exercises, and the like that help people learn to function as a unit. But then on top of that, a lot of part of my job is figuring out each and individual one of you, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and find out ways to push those limits. Say, for example, one of them being your Foxfire.
Starting to say his job is mainly to help give us the experience of what our abilities are, and help train those.
Precisely.
I am eager to learn from you.
I'm eager to do some teaching. Appreciate it.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. But, let's see. Yeah, I can push it from just about any point that I want. Theoretically speaking, I could throw a wave out around myself in all directions to flatten this place if I wanted to. But it made it really hard to fight in the particular operations that weren't Special Force related. What the heck was that?
Did
you see that? What was that?
It looked like bats.
Bats?
Unsure. It is getting darker. Probably just flying around the school. I was sure I saw Victor running around, but I must be seeing things.
Victor was in the library.
Victor was running around out here.
I see.
That was...
Right. Oh well. If you'll give me a moment. Got checks out in my office. Dude, I adore her. So ready to learn. She's so ready to improve. She's so curious. With card down, I gotta say, I'm gonna switch over controllers. With card down, I gotta say, I'm impressed with what Momo's managed with that character. Usually it's really hard to roleplay the quiet, emotionless ones. No, turn off controllers, come on. I hope I don't have to relog again, that'd be annoying. No, I said turn the fuck off. Oh. There we go. This one too. I want to get everything else back on. I really hope I don't have to relog everything again. I probably will have to, though. I'll just ask for an invite. What the fuck? What do you mean this doesn't have a charge? What? They were both charging. No, go fuck yourself. What are you talking about? They were both charging. What the fuck? Don't lie to me. Well, never mind. I guess this is charging a bit more. Let me charge it in the wall plug. Maybe I'll do it faster. Sorry, fellas. Could it be the particular slot it was in? Was that just a weak USB port or something? God damn. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And turn you off. Alright, we'll let that do its thing a bit more. I'll just put full body on because those are ready. Those are ready. And in case I'm using these again, oh boy. Alrighty, and full body. Let me reapply this. Yeah, turn that on. And get the other ones on too. So guys, what kind of music we want now? We want the wholesome, happy music, or do we want the funny music? We've been playing the fun stuff for a while. We can switch over to the wholesome, ori stuff. I like to play that at night. Very befitting of the, night sky. What the fuck? I plugged you in. What do you mean you're not? Oh, that's why. I'm stupid. Turn that off real quick. Turn it off. And put the last one back on, which was over here. God damn it. I messed it up. I need to rebind it. Pardon me a second, folks. Actually, not. Heck. Okay. Hackers are always a bit of a nuisance, but they're cool, they're worth it. Yeah, searching. There we go. Got it connected. And now just put on the last one. I'm gonna be adding more music to my playlist, more wholesome shit. It'll be awesome. Alright. Ooh. Avatar. The fuck? When I turn these on, why are you not? Was I in this the whole time? Why will you not? Hey, trackers, come on. You're being detected. Why do you not want to use a new model? Try this. Why the fuck are they... No, they're turned on. So why are you not listening? Ah, VR chat's being... Shit's being stupid. Their status. The fuck, dude? They're turned on. They're turned on. You saw them there. That's... Ah, god damn it. See where this tech goes in 10 years? Yeah, no kidding, dude. Fucking shit. Give me a second, I'm gonna... go home. I might fix it. Ah. Rip. What time is it? 12:20? Oh, wow. It feels later. Let me, slip in some of this. Second friggin' time I've had to leave like this. Let me pair the fuck. Okay, you know what? God, shit, damn it. I'm sick of this shit. Ah! We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned. Look, it is plugged in and detected. All of them are plugged in and detected. It's just being a dick. Yep. Nope. 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 Tech can only progress faster from here, exactly. I mean, the more tech we get, the faster it'll go, no doubt. No doubt about it. By the way, guys, I do want to say thanks so much for hanging out. All 15 of you. I like... Wait a minute. Oh, that's quite different. I was like, hang on a second. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Appreciate having you all here. Oh, what the fuck? What's happening? Hello? 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 What the f... Why is it doing this? What's going on? Oh, I hate it when it does this. Wow, why is it doing that? Because it's closed? Nope. What the fuck? You kidding me? Don't make me Well, great, cool. I get to do this now. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, I had to restart. The tracker's being stupid. Here we go. Let's leave it up, and hopefully it doesn't freak out on me like that again. And I gotta redo the camera again. Huzzah! Let's see if Black Knight is still in there. Stark, I can request off of him. Why the hell is it doing that? What? No, actually, why? Like, actually, what? Like... Okay, that's better. Thank God, now it seems to be working. This is Professor Carver, right? It's regular Professor Carver. Nope.